Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode 417 crypto technical analysis. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you're going to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Link is in the description, guys. Sorry, that signal didn't go out. Now it's going out. Do those little things while I pop open a beer and enjoy this thing. Hey, Jaime, how's it going, man? Que rollo? Steve saying ADA. Great stuff, man. We'll look at it. You don't need to do the pretty please with sprinkles on top. You know we'll look at ADA, bro. Dude. A little bit too much head, though. Right, but it's okay. Bit of a rush to get the beer in the glass. It's gonna be good, I guess. It is the weekend, finally upon us. What's in store? We'll see in a second. So, where's my pen? My trusty psychic pen and my notepad. So we're going to write again. ADA. Yeah, well, I mean, Wizen, dude. It's good. Kukapa was on sale today. They had like 3 Kukapas for 50 pesos, which I think is really cheap because each one is like 37 pesos, so... Bought some of those as well, but those were like room temperature. So this one was cool, so. Cheers. So good, man. Last weekend was shitty, dude. They had like, they weren't selling alcohol at the store last weekend. That's weird. But let's get through the stream and plow through the bearishness. There's no bearishness, I think. I think we're just like, you know, trying to figure out what we're going to do in crypto, right? So yesterday, again, indecision. We did move down. We bullishly pulled back up above that 618 at $483.26 billion, sitting at 501 right now. Yesterday, a move up of 0.34%, approximately $1.68 billion right now. A movement down of 0.73%, approximately $3.66 billion. Sorry about starting late today. I didn't say why I started late. I told you guys tomorrow I'm going to be doing a brisket. And one of my friends is going to come over because we're going to cook it together. So he came over today to see how we're going to prep it, you know, cut through it, you know, trim it, etc. And tomorrow we're going to throw it in the grill. And we're going to start at 7 in the morning. So we need to get everything kind of like you know, get the stuff that we're going to be needing today pre-done before we actually, so tomorrow we like at 7 in the morning, start the fire, you know, get them chips wet for smoking and put that brisket in the grill. It's going to be really good. I'm not sure if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. I hope there will be. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be done though, right? The brisket could extend its cook time. And I'm hoping I'm going to be done. And hopefully my friends will have left before the stream time. Otherwise I might start late. How late? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm not sure what quality of person I'm going to be by that time because I'm probably also going to be drinking copious amount of alcohol throughout the day. Because, you know, grilling and drinking goes hand in hand. What's going on here? Low, high. Do you have anything negative here? Negative. 1.27. A little bit more, right? So, we could sort of say, I'm not sure if this is going to trigger, though. We have it near the 20. But we're creating some hidden bullish, right now. And again, hidden bullish is one of those things that can keep on dropping, keep making more negative momentum, and it'll trigger then. But right now we have it. We don't have it against RSI, you know. Soka, are we mooning yet? Not yet. Neutral at 56.35 on that RSI. So that's what's happening on market cap. What's happening with Bitcoin? Again, broke below this area, hit the 20, try to find support. Yesterday we did close negative 0.09%. So not a lot. Again, we're bullishly trying to push back up, but right now we're below 20. That could be bearish enough to bring us down. Do we have something again? Yeah, same stuff that we had with market cap, right? Look at this. Look at this. There's some negative here, 0.58. I mean, the point is, do we want to consider this? If not, we got to consider this. But look at this. This is 202. This is 234. So even from here to here, we're having that hidden bullish. There's a potential for stalling at this area. It could bring an area of consolidation, which is good. That's the only good thing that it has going on. So let's go to the chart that we usually look at. Had the bearish divergence, breaking us down, now creating this hidden bullish again. I hate that the chart's getting super cluttered. So let's go from here to here. We know what we're calling on that move, and then go from here to here. It looks a little bit tighter though. 203, 135. Again, if this can keep on dropping, and we'll still be making more divergence, right? Anyways, neutral at 53.82 on the RSI. Rejecting, trying to find support at 16,951. We talked about that support yesterday. We did break below that 17,225. Finding that great support there. Again, below the 20. That's the only thing I don't like. And we worked into the old upsloping channel that we were in. Let's see if we can continue staying outside of that channel. Hopefully it's a retest, right? We never quite came back down here to test it. Now after we broke out, finally wicked it. So let's see if we can use that as some kind of bullishness before we actually try to run again. On that note, let's go to the 4-hour chart. There we go, dude. I was like looking at myself and I looked like Casper. I was so white on the reflection that I had to shut that, move that a little bit. Now, something that I'm looking at here on Bitcoin is this is sort of looking like a double bottom, right? I mean, this was looking like a double top. This is looking like a double bottom, but a little bit closer even, right? What do you mean a double bottom? I'll show you. I'll show you now what we have here. This is looking like this, right? And then this happened today, right? So we hadn't developed this yesterday, and this would be the other bottom, right? Again, butt cheeks, 1, 2, double bottom. What are we looking at here? Well, look here we're high. Here it's slightly lower, but very, very slightly lower, and we can check that out by looking at this opening. We open at 16,000. 16,513. Here we closed at 16,493, so slightly lower. Now what that gives us is, if you just want to call that sideways motion, medium bullish divergence. If you just want to call that, slightly lower, and then you can say we have strong bullish divergence, but we also have it against the RSI. So bullish divergence could give us this potential for rally. We are moving up again, finding resistance at 17,225. We know it's going to be an area of resistance. Right now, opening this candle, looks like, we ranged on the last candle, right? We ranged that small area. Excellent. XLM was up today to 0.22. That's good, man. I hope you're playing that XLM like a fiddle, bro, because you seem to be on top of that. I don't have a lot of XLM, and I haven't bought a lot of XLM. That's the only reason that I'm not, like, super, like, following closely as I'm doing other cryptos. But I guess that's a good opportunity. I'm glad that you're taking those shots, bro. Right on. Let's see what's going on, right? So, like I said, it could be that we tried to rally here. We do seem to be making this double bottom. We could even make a triple bottom if this dips lower again, and we still manage to hold on to this. So let's see if this double bottom can move us up. Again, a double bottom comes after a downtrend. I would consider this a small term downtrend. Again, with that double bottom, the butt cheeks in the bottom, trying to get us to rally. Dapper Romeo 500 at 0.15. That's awesome, bro. You're doing good there, man. It's okay. Excellent, recovered pretty well. Yeah, it did recover pretty well, man. Neutral at 41. Let's go to the 1 hour. Again, that's the only thing we have here. Forgot to anchor this on the 4-hour chart. I'm not worried about the double bottom. I actually wanted to show that here because I was almost sure that it was going to show up. And it looks like we also have it. And here I'll be able to get a better measure also. But look at this, man. Look at this. Where do we close? 16,521, and here we closed at 16,498. So very, very close, right? It's not a huge difference, and it is enough for us to consider this a valid double bottom. Again, trying to get that rally. How do we know we're in a double bottom? This will be our target, right? And to be fair, I really need to look at the book because I can't remember what increase we're looking for in here. So give me one quick second. I'll tell you it's exactly what kind of what kind of bounce we're going to try to get here, or percentage-wise, right? If we break this, we could be going up by a certain percentage point. Most of the time, again, we're still in a bull trend. I believe we're still in a bull trend. So just give me one quick second as I open up some reference material for myself. What are we going to look at? Trading stuff. So, The Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns by Thomas Wilkowski. And find double bottom. Now, I'm gonna see this right now. I'm gonna consider this an Adam and Adam. It don't look like an Eve, right? It's not rounded off. It looks like a sharp V, and then like another sort of sharp V happening here. So a Adam and Adam double bottom would look like this. And reference material says that double bottom patterns with a narrow spike, short-term bullish reversal in a bull market, 10 out of 23 times performance rank, right? So it's 10 out of 23 on performance. So it's okay. Break-even failure 5%, average rise 35%, right? Change after trend ends 33% to downside. So we should be expecting a 33% movement up, volume trend downward, throwback 64. I don't care about the throwback right now. We do know we're on a downtrend, so we're looking at 35% bounce, average rise. So let's measure that, right? To holy shit, that would be a huge bounce, dude. I'm not sure we're gonna get a 35% bounce on this. Maybe it's a 35% bounce from where we're at, but not on the overall, right? Because for 35% in this line, we're looking at a bounce to 23,000, dude. That's too huge, dude. Let's see if they have an example here. Look at this double bottom, right? Like it was coming from a downtrend. I'm not sure if you can see this one. You might not be able to see it, but let me see if I can. I'm not sure if you're able to see this example here in the book, but there's a double bottom and then it just comes back up insanely high. Again, there's the confirmation line that you can like fail to get above, right? Like you try to get above and then you fake out, right? Throwback. That's a throwback that we're looking for. A continuation to downtrend, right? This a failure double bottom. I'm trying to see if there's another example for it. Like here's an Adam and Adam, right? Like sharp V's, and then it just took up again, and then an Adam and Adam again, and then took up again. This is a downtrend, right? This is what we just saw with Bitcoin. We had a nice pump, we're pulling back, we're creating a double bottom, we're looking for that rally. Now it does say usually it's up to 35%, so we could be looking at a rally that goes up to 35%, and I think that's gonna be really, really good if we can manage to go up 35%, right, on a double bottom. It would certainly get things exciting for Bitcoin, right? Hey, Martin, where kid you get those references you like to study with your daughter, James Taylor? Join us on the Discord. I'll try to send it to you there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. It's limited on size. It's 8.14. If I like make it smaller, I could send it to you, right? So no worries. Join us on the Discord and ping me, and I'll try to see if I can get it to you. Anyways, short-term reversal, right? And there's a percentage rise. It says average rise 35% on a bear market, 24%. We're not on a bear market, we're in a bull market, so we're looking at 35. Throwback, and then percentage meeting price targets, 66% that you meet price targets. So a 35% rise here would be probably slightly lower than that. So, just for reference, I'm going to put this slightly lower. I don't believe we're going to hit that high, dude. That's going to be super weird. But I'll even make a small line here and call it target, I guess, right? So this is target. And then this is confirmation line, right? That's the line we want to break for this double bottom to come in. I'll switch this. I'll make this blue. That way it's not going to get muddled with our pattern. Sorry, guys, if I'm taking too long with Bitcoin. Again, there's important stuff, and that's what we're here for, right? Determining what's important and try to see what are the potential plays. So, this confirmation line. If we break above here and manage to stay above this area, we could be looking for moving up. Again, there are going to be resistances, but we should be heading for the target. Remember, we called a double top on XRP, and we did move down to target. So I'm almost confident that if this manages to go up, we're very likely going to see a continuation on the bull trend, right, on the bull run. So if this fails in confirmation, we're looking for a reversal maybe and continuation to downwards, right? So again, it's not a for sure thing, but we're just going to write it here, potential double bottom. So anyways, that's the reference, right? And again, it looks more or less textbook, right? Again, I said, look, we had a sort of double top here. which we could have measured. Maybe I didn't consider that to be a double top at the time. I did consider it for XRP, but look, I'll do that same exercise. Here we know it's about an 18% drop in price, so I just did that. I didn't want to do that. So we broke that, and let's look where 18% drop in price would get us. We haven't hit targeted there, right? We hit about 11%. Right now we're creating that, and how do we know? I'll show you here as well, right? Double top. This is an atom and atom. This is average decline, right? In a bull market, it's 19%. So that's not the one we're looking at. This looks, I can say this is an Eve maybe because we have the small spike. And this to be an atom. So I will be looking for an even atom double bottom, and then there's reference for that. So next. The thing is, if I don't like look for them here quickly, double tops, Adam and Eve. No, the opposite. It should be the next one up. Come on, there's so much stuff on double tops and double bottoms, dude. So here we go. Even atom, right? That's what I'm looking for. It's a little bit wider and then sharper. Again, a little bit wider and then sharper, right? That's what I'm looking at, right? So that's why I'm considering this to be an even atom. And again, this is a 13% break even on failure, and then average decline 15%. We just measured. Maybe I should consider the wicks because I didn't consider the wicks, and the wicks might get us the target. So let's do that. The lowest wick here would be this one. At least got us to 13%, so close enough, right? Ping, thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. I would say that this double bottom we actually hit almost spot on. So there it does this double top, right? So I'm gonna consider this a double top. I hadn't analyzed it like that. I did for XRP. We know because we talked about that, right? So again, double top. And here I'm not gonna put potential. I'm just gonna put double top because it's confirmed. We already broke that confirmation line here. Sorry if I'm doing this. I mean, guys, this is what trading is about, right? I mean, this is in the past. We knew it was going to be the move for XRP. If you don't believe me, that's Ethereum. Here's XRP, right? Double top potential, right? Confirmation line break. Target of double top triggers. Here, we triggered, we hit, we even hit lower areas. And then we're taking that bounce. So we already knew we had a double top. Here it was clearer. On Bitcoin, I wasn't calling it a double top. This was slightly lower, but the percentage drop from one to the other one, it's within a range that it's acceptable, right? You don't have to have them spot on and match one another, but it's look less than 1%, so it is a valid double top. And I just hadn't called it for that, but I called it on XRP. I just didn't call it on Bitcoin. Sorry about that. XLM coming along nicely. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see if Bitcoin can get there. I'm going to look at another thing that we've looked at before. So I'm going to look at this Bitcoin chart. I want to see how Bitcoin is doing on the 1 hour. And mainly what I'm looking for right now, it is the trend. It still says sell. And here on the Fisher, which for some reason is not showing, there we go. Fisher, it says that we should be expecting a movement down, right? That's the only thing that's worrying me a little bit. That right now it says that price action should be going down, so we could even do a triple bottom, right? Or we could be pulling back down slightly and then pump back up. That's what we're trying to determine right now. So I'm gonna make this small and go here short term again. You know, we had the hidden bearish, broke us down. Now we have that double bottom here, right? Sorta. But again, that just moved sideways here, and I started color coding stuff because everything yellow just makes it really weird, right? So this I'll change to blue, and this I'll change to blue. I'll change the other stuff to blue later on, but you know, I'll try to like keep indicators in blue, and then you know trends and divergences here, right? We'll discuss that in a second. See, we're trying to hold on to 20 bounce. Again, high to low, right? That's the only thing I'm looking at here. So from here, wherever you want to anchor from back here, so one island here, right? So hit medium bullish, if you will, or strong if you want to consider that to be slightly higher, which it is. You know, strong or medium bullish, again, up to you if you want to consider this sideways motion. Action to the upside, we're starting to get that moving up, right? If I don't think we've developed anything bearish, right? Look, high, low, positive was positive. Oh, we have hidden bearish. Oh, snaps. That could be the reason that we're pulling back down slightly. And that wouldn't be weird. I'll show you why, right? Look. We haven't really gone out of the way of that double bottom, right? And look, I'll zoom here, and I'll show you something different, right? So look, double bottom, and right now starting to move down. Look at what XRP did here, right? Double top, right? Here was a confirmation line. We started to recover a little bit, and then bam, here we go. We hit confirmation line, and then moved down very quickly, right? To target. Then we moved slightly lower, and then we started to recover. So that being said, there's no reason why Bitcoin couldn't do something similar where it just drops slightly, maybe find support here at the old 100% line of that equidistant channel, and then just trigger, right? Could be delayed double top. Notice that too from all the movement the market had. XLM was delayed, you feel? Maybe, dude. Maybe. We'll look at XLM. Anyways, this is what I'm looking at right now. This is the trend line right now, or the bullish divergence that we have. That's it for Bitcoin. Neutral at 48.40. It could run either way right now. I'm trying to bank on the fact that it's going to go higher. And again, if we move higher from this confirmation line, 35% to the upside, we're already target. So again, I'm not calling bullshit targets, right? I'm not calling fake targets. We're basing targets on real data and based on, actual book written data, right? Textbook facts. Not fake facts. I'm not saying it's going to go to 1 million, right? We're calling 23,000 right now on the fact that we have a double bottom potential, right? That's why it's a potential. And target would be at 23,400. Maybe. So that's a move right now for Bitcoin if it triggers. Well, when would you open your position? Well, we know sometimes they fail, right? The book even showed us how you break above. It looks like you're confirming, then you reverse. So I would say if you want to confirm the position for that run, you'd have to wait to at least break above here. You can run it to the upside. I mean, even halfway, probably here. You could say that you're very likely going to go up unless we develop something bearish that breaks us down, but which I doubt. But let's take it at that time. Dapper Romeo, XLM will hit 50 very soon. Don't miss out. Sure. We'll check it out, dude. With that said, let's go look at Ethereum. And drink more beer. Drink more beer. It's good for you. Bohemia Weizen's not as good, dude. They should bring Blue Moon here. Blue Moon's good. I like Blue Moon. That Weizen beer is really, really good, dude. Or wheat beer. I can't remember which one's Blue Moon, but Blue Moon I like. This Weizen, it's okay. I can brew a better one. Let's go check out Ethereum. What is happening with Ethereum? Ethereum moving down. Look, Ethereum, again, starting to consolidate that level. We had the hidden divergence, right? We still have it in play from here to here, from here to here. It just keeps on growing, right? And now we even have it from back here to here. Look at this. This is less. And this is more. So we have this hidden stuff going on. Part of the reason that we're stalling, we're still above 507. We called for that to be maybe the bottom part, right? And we're waiting for a potential bounce. We'll bounce if Bitcoin bounces. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, this is not showing that double top, right? This is technically did come lower and just drop. And again, it is showing that potential double bottom as well. And we'll draw it out for us. Yeah. Again, we're going to be doing something very similar as to what we do with Bitcoin. Again, if today's analysis is taking longer, it's because there's different stuff to look at, right? We don't do one analysis fits all. So we got to look at all the data that it's out there for us to look at, right? So again, confirmation line would be here. Make this blue, because we know it's going to be conf line. And now I'll just write here, conf line, right? Let's put it here. And now move that slightly higher. Breaking above there would certainly trigger us on that moving up. And again, this is looking like an even atom, so we're probably looking again at a 35% rally here. Cannot zoom out enough. 35. Here we go. Huh. That's a huge move for Ethereum, right? So we're looking at around $700 mark if this triggers. Excellent saying sorry, Excellent. Silk saying I like Blue Moon as well. Make a beer called Crypto Moon. Yeah, dude, I should make a beer called Crypto Moon. Oh. It's crazy. Forex pairs rarely copy each other. This current coin trend is completely different beast. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with you. Wow, 9 people tuned in. Thank you all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub. Don't be strangers. Love the show. Let's right here. This will be target. That's our target hit. If we move up, again, we could run less, right? But usually 35% is what we're looking for. With that said, let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what we got there. Is it gonna keep on building there? Let's see. I gotta do something here. It's looking awkward. There we go. Again, we had the bullish divergence. We pumped with that. Again, why am I calling this a Eve on the 4 hour? This looks a little bit more rounded off. Here, it looks like a bottom, another bottom, and then a triple bottom, right? And this looks wider, so this would be like a triple bottom. Again, I'm not going to look for reference right now. I'm going to go with what the 4 hour said. And look at this from here to here, right? Are we going... I'm going to make this yellow. I'm going to have to get measure though, because I'm not sure if we really have it or not. It's a little bit cluttered with that curve, so I'm going to move it out of the way a little bit. What was the closing here? Close. Okay, so 495.71, 496.58. So I'm going to just call that a sideways motion. It's very, very close. It's within $1. So I'll just call it sideways motion. Then go from native to less native and low to high. So call that hidden bullish. Potential action to the upside. We're getting it. Hitting that, sorry, that confirmation line moved a little bit here. But there we go. Should be better there for us to look at. So that's a confirmation line. Hitting that support and staying above it, right? 507. Again, neutral at 48.46 on the RSI. With that, let's go check out XRP. What is going on here? Martin, the email I gave you is your own server, so it can take large attachments. Okay, that's cool, dude. I'll send it to you from the State of Crypto official email account. Michael Njonga, or Njongi. I'm not sure how to say the last name. Michael, sure. We'll look at ADA, dude. That has already been requested. Just moving through. I have XRP to look at, Litecoin, Binance, and after that, I'll definitely check out the coin that you have kindly requested, which is ADA. And also, Steve requested that. So great stuff for that. Now let's go check out here. What's going on with XRP? Sharpay. XRP actually managed to recover a little bit yesterday, which is good. 4% today, moving down. 1.75%. I'm really hoping XRP gets its stuff together and takes a bounce. That'll be probably the best course of action for it. Again, we're still in the curve. We came here, wicked it, we're wicking it. Let's see if we can manage to pump up. Bought at 66.48. We don't have anything going on here on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour, look, we don't have that double bottom here on XRP, right? We had the hidden bullish. It's pumping us up. It's trying to maintain us up here. High higher, high higher. So nothing bearish here at all with XRP. Just rejecting the 20 briefly. Someone subbed. Great. Michael subbed. Thank you for being here, Michael. Thank you for subbing. XRP to the moon. Make Detroit great again. Sure, man. XRP to the moon, dude. Look, if Bitcoin plays that double bottom and Ethereum plays that double bottom, very likely XRP will follow. It might be a delayed follow, but it'll very likely follow. And that said, again, we're really hoping to see XRP pump more. Just got here. More in XRP, please. Well, I'm just starting with XRP, but thank you for asking, dude. Neutral at 50.57 on the RSI. Again, waiting for this to, build up a little bit more. Take off. Let's see where the 4 hour is for this. Sorry, I didn't look at this for Bitcoin, so I was going to look at the 4 hour as well real quick. I just want to see if we're trending up. Yeah, on the 4 hour, you see we're starting that uptrend, right? That on the fissure down here. So you can tell this is starting to move up. So this will definitely likely still increase a little bit. Sometimes we do get this fake outs when we move back down, like it did here, right? Like it rallied, moved down, then rallied again. Here we're starting to move up. So again, the 1 hour is showing that we're moving down. Oh, snap, sorry. The 1 hour is showing the movement down, right? The 4 hour, it's telling us a different story. So the 4 hour is calling us for a move up. So that would be incongruent with the what we have on the double bottom right here. On XRP, the 4 hour movement is still going up, so that move will continue likely. And then the 1 hour is showing a movement down, right? So it's saying that short term we're gonna likely move down, but the 4 hour is still moving up. What that would mean on the 4 hour is that we might converge slightly on Fisher, right? Have a small convergence like this, like here maybe, right? Maybe we can go down slightly and then try to go up again, right? Something like that could play out for XRP. With that said, again, I'm still trying to get used to these strategies because Fisher I haven't used much. I know how to play it, I just don't use it very much for my own analysis. Astro Slayer, hey dude. Soka, what do you think for XLM? Resist at 1980? We'll look at that in a second, dude. Soka, if we want to talk about that, let's find out. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What's going on in the 1 hour? We had bearish divergence. Again, XRP I've been paying more attention to on the day-to-day. So we have bearish divergence, hit a strong bearish divergence. We don't have it against RSI, just against the MACD. Where would I be looking for a breakout? Well, this would be the line, right? That would be the trend line. Make it blue. Make it blue. Get it just in the 1 hour. Just right there on the 1 hour. That's awesome, man. There we go. Right on, so trend line. All right, if we break that trend line, we're looking for this divergence. If you can, we might move lower. So that would be a trend shift. What that could get us to do is maybe drop to that 47 cent area, create that double bottom, right? Slightly wider double bottom than the other coins, but again, a double bottom nonetheless. Then try to rally from there. Neutral at 49.34 on the RSI. Fortunately, it's all we have for XRP, dude. There's really not a lot going on. We just have bearish divergence for the short term. We're finding support at the 20, which is good, but right now we're starting to break below that 54.81, which it was a resistance, right? Then became support. Now it's becoming it's going to become a resistance again. So that note, that's it for XRP. Wish there was more. There's not a lot more. Let's go to the daily. Litecoin moving down again, trying to find support. We were calling for this divergence. It's still there. It's still there. Still building and still building here and here, right? So hidden bullish. Slowing us down below, or be the 50% line. Sorry, the 382. Sorry, off the fib notes, right? Hey, Troy Great again. I should have took profits. Maybe I should have taken profits much higher in XRP as well. I didn't take profits as higher. I got greedy. Taking partial profits, but then I jumped back in, and I'm waiting to get a clearer read on the market to see where it's going to go. Litecoin, look, no double top, but certainly it's making a double bottom, right? This is a atom, and this would look like an Eve on the 1 hour. So we're gonna look like this. Usually for your atoms, you want to do like a V, right? With the lines, right? You want to go like this for atoms. It'll give you a clear read when you reference your chart what you have. But for me, since I'm already used to seeing them, and I know what this is. I'm just gonna draw them like two butt cheeks because it just makes it more fun. Martin, I have suspicion we won't see any action till Monday on Bitcoin. All big players called early weekend. Maybe, dude. For sure. The institutional investors are not gonna play on the weekend. They're probably gonna take the weekend off. And we'll see how Cyber Monday kicks in, right? Any coins set up to buy tonight? Again, remember the rest of the world, it is active, so there might be some movements. Sometimes when we're less expected, right? Sometimes I say I'm hoping for a slow weekend. I really want to take it easy and relax and not be looking at the markets. And then Bitcoin decides to like just go haywire and do like weird stuff, right? It's happened before, so. Any coins set up to buy tonight, dude? That's what we're trying to determine, Detroit. That's what we're trying to get to. Anything that has a double bottom would be a potential good in. But again, they're all potential double bottoms. They're not confirmed yet. And that's what we're trying to determine here, right? So this will be coming like this. I'm not going to write confirmation line. I wrote it on the other charts. We know that's confirmation line, right? I don't want to get into cluttered. And something that we have here is, look, we're coming slightly lower. Make that yellow again. That's fine. I want to go on the 1 hour. And this, oh snaps. There we go. So just a 40 days. And this creating that that strong bullish, right? So action to the upside. We're rejecting. I'm not sure what we're rejecting here. We might have hit some resistance and pulled back down, but that's fine. I don't have a lot of resistance lines for trades for Litecoin, so that's okay. If seller 10 nights ago was Chalker from Korea Activity. Is you can ask scalp? Yeah, dude. Korea basically went in and said, "I want my profits. I want to take profits." Yeah, and they took profits. So look for target here. We haven't called it 35%, right? That's usually what we're targeting right now. So 35.13. That's close enough. I'll just make this slightly lower to here, right? This is gonna be target. All right, target. That way we know that is target, but I'd rather not it's confirmation line. Anything that has, who asked earlier? Made Detroit great again. Anything that has a double bottom, it's a potential get in, but upon confirmation of getting above this area, I would even wait to get above the 20 maybe, to consider placing it in and then just ride it to the upside. You will still take nice profits, right, from here to here. You still take 26% profits, but at least you're getting good confirmation that you're moving up, right? So that is where the target move usually goes to. I already checked it with textbook. It's a double top, but we'll look at again, just to show the reference, right? Let me go back here first. I guess that would be easier. Check next. That's not an atom. That's not the one we want. Come on, dude. Here we go. Adam and Eve, I think this is the one we called now. Yeah, Adam and Eve, right? Because this is a short one and then the longer one. So in Adam and Eve, we're looking at average rise of 37%. So slightly higher than when I placed it, but that's what we're looking for as target, right? At least 96 bucks. I consider this a potential gain. You're coming from overbought. You're trying to recover. Have some strong bullish divergence. You were on the double bottom. This for me, it's a good combination. In case we break above this area, I would definitely consider this an in. And I would wait for confirmation at least to get above the 20. Because if we get above the 20, we know we're definitely going to move up. If we reject the 20, there's a chance we could be a fake out. And we might try to move back down. So again, I would keep the 20 moving average checked just to make sure that we are going to move up. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. And I'm going to adjust everything that I did here. So see how this is the V shape and this is the more rounded one, right? And I'll even show you here an example. See, here he called an Adam and Eve. For me, this is too long of a move for a double bottom, right? It doesn't even look like a double bottom, to be fair. But look at this Adam, right? And then look at this Eve, right? Like this is a sharp spike. He's just rounded off a little bit. You might not be able to see this, but here it is, right? Adam and then the Eve, right? A little bit more rounded. So this is what I'm looking for, right? The Adam and then the Eve, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Again, we could get that same move that XRP did, where it kind of like dropped a little bit, didn't drop below the previous lows, right? And then it just managed to rally from there, and it took off. Right, it took down, sorry, on the double top that we had called for XRP. And that would have been my exit signal. But since it didn't trigger when I was expecting it to trigger, I kind of put it out of my mind. And I already discussed it the other day. Again, I'll show it here. It didn't trigger here because it didn't go to that confirmation line, try to recover, and they felt to go higher. And then here, it just all hit the hay. And, you know, I got greedy here. I said, look, it's going to go up again. That's not going to trigger. And it did trigger, and we did move to target, right? So, well, let's finish Litecoin. I'm not going to be making the same mistake again here with double bottom, right? I will be putting more dough in and trying to get that rally. So what's going on here again? Lower, negative to positive, right? So yeah, these are the moves that we're making, right? Divergence of the, here we go. Had to anchor that. There we go. And also here, look at that strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We're starting to get that small pullback, but we are making strong bullish divergence on any bull market, so potential for moving up. Double bottom with slight higher high test in between good. I'm not sure I'm getting that, James. Can you like write it out again? Because I'm not sure what you mean by that. So it's for Litecoin neutral at 46.22 on the RSI. Let's go to Binance, and after that we'll do ADA. Binance on the daily. Again, moving down. Are we doing something? Nope. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point. Everything's good. Neutral at on the RSI at 45.75 and sitting at $28.08. $20.08. Bearish divergence moved this down. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point. Nothing bullish. But also nothing bearish on the short term. With that, neutral at 40.76 on the RSI on the 1 hour. Low, higher low. We don't have hidden divergence, but this is close enough that we could consider this say it's a 1.25% move. So we could consider this a potential double bottom. Again, the more textbook something looks, the more likely it is to play out. Just keep that in mind. So a double bottom, a perfect double bottom would be that it hit twice the same area. Here, it's slightly higher. That's fine. Again, you know, we'll call it double bottom, and I'm trying to get that movement up. Again, hitting the 20, that's fine. High, low, positive is positive. High on the other side to a higher point. Hidden bearish against the RSI. So there's that potential for a reversal happening. Hitting that 20, trying to find support. Right now, if we move up on a bounce, we're very likely going to hit 28.50 as resistance, and we're going to try to see where we go from there. Confirmation line for that bottom would be here. Slightly above that. So we're going to have a lot of resistance, right? We're going to have this, and then immediately, well, the confirmation line wouldn't be too much for resistance, but we're going to have a resistance in the movement up, and that could reject us and make the double bottom not play out. Binance. But again, if all crypto moves, this is very likely. The book chart about 3 minutes ago. All right. This or this or this. I'm not sure which one, but we can discuss in after stream. Dude, I'll send you the book. You can look at it, and we'll discuss it. Steve, NIM might be flagging on the hourly, maybe CRO as well. If you go along, you'll rewatch in the morning. Let me do ADA, bro, because I'm gonna move on to ADA right now, and after that, I'll look at NIM. So, because there's another request in between. So, just bear with me for a second, Steve. Now we're gonna move on to ADA. ADA, what's going on at 14 cents on Cardano? On the daily, no, what are we doing, man? Finding support, where we said we would. That's 786. Great stuff. Holding support. We're going to try to move up. We're going to have resistance at 14.99. Right now, again, what the rest of the crypto is moving slightly down. That's fine. Came higher, higher, and higher. Nothing bearish, nothing bullish, neutral. Sorry, bought at 60.07. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour, we have the bullish divergence, hidden bullish. Moving up, again, failed to drop lower on the previous low. Trying to get that new pump, rejecting the 20. Nothing bullish happening here short term. Right? We just have this hidden bullish. That's it. Let's move on to the 1 hour because there's really nothing else to call. Here we have some strong bearish divergence, right? That's where we're starting to get that move down happening, and this is going to be the move of the bearish divergence that we're seeing, right? Here and here. We don't have it against the RSI, so strong bearish divergence against the MACD. Potential action to the downside. We're moving down, heading for that 786. Dude, I'm not sure I want to call this a double bottom because this looked more like a double bottom than this bottom and then this bottom up here. So I'm not going to call it double bottom for ADA. I don't like the way it looks. Although we are probably within a 3% range. Right. Yeah, we are higher than 3% range. So I'm not going to call it. Usually you want a 3 to 6, but you know, you're 4 to 6%. But on this case, I'm really looking for something tighter. And you know, it's over 3%, so I'm not gonna call it the bottom. That's it. Action to the downside. That's what we have. They moving down again, hitting support here. If we break there, we have support at the 20 at 13.77. And if we break there, then you know, support at the 618. So that's what we're looking for. Neutral right now at 52.63. James Taylor. Looks like this stage rollout of Spark is going to keep peeps in the game. Anticipated some grumbling from the impatient, but should help the price. Yeah, we discussed that before, dude. I do believe the spark is certainly going to be a catalyst for price action to the upside, or at least for price to maintain itself. Because people are going to try to be buying more, so they can claim more spark. So yeah, I would agree that there is a catalyst for a bullish movement, maybe, or at least if the market tanks for XRP to try to at least resist a little bit more, maybe move slightly higher. But again, you can still trade and buy before the 12th, right? You can still sell right now and buy back on the 10th. So we might start to see that movement up prior to the spark happening. But right now, it's fair game if we drop or if we start to climb. And that is it for ADA, man. I wish I had better news for ADA, but that's it, dude. We have bearish divergence. Again, not a lot to talk about because there's no double bottom. We're not looking at anything else that's weird. That is it. That is it, man. Do we want to consider this a double bottom? If you want to consider this a double bottom, I would say it's an even atom. This would have been confirmation line. We break it, like we broke it. And target would have at least seen us go to 18 cents, right? If this is the trigger, I mean, it could still like slowly rise, right? I'm not gonna say it's dead, but you know, we do have this style. Make this blue for us to see. This will be the trigger line. But this is, you know, again, this is what we have, right? If you want to consider this one to be the bottom, this one is slightly higher for my taste. On the 4 hour, it might look a little bit better, right? See, an atom, or sorry, Eve, and a small atom. But again, don't look too double bottom-ish. We're getting that movement up. So I want to take it a little bit more, a little bit slower with ADA. 12.95 cents, a good spot to place an order. 12.95, so that will be down here. I'm not sure if we're gonna. Yeah, we could get there, right? Look, right now, if you move down, you're gonna have immediate support at that 786, and then you're gonna have support at a 20. So if you break below there to 12.95, then yeah, it would be an okay in. But, you know, I would rather run analysis once we're closer to that target, because, you know, what happens if you get there and there's nothing that says you should stop? You could keep on running down, and you could probably get a better area of value. But right now, with what we have and being current conditions, right, that we could drop here, yeah, it could be a good in, depending on if we have bullish divergence, right, to try to rally. It's dropping anywhere near here, 1260 something, 1268. Again, will be high, low, then negative, less negative. Potential movement up. So that would be a good in, probably. That's it for this, dude. Let's go check out Nimiqua. Where's Nim? Nim to the dollar, man. Tomorrow's going to be a heavy day, dude. 12 hours of queuing on the grill, man. For some good brisket. Get some, play them games. No, I haven't covered XLM. There's been a lot of chat about XLM, but no one actually really said do XLM. I'll do XLM. Nimic. I'll do Nim, and then we'll do XLM, right? Thank you, Play Them Games, for asking about Nim. Or, sorry, XLM. Let's go, if you like what we do, hit that like that on that sub. Nimic. What's happening with Nimic? This from another time scale. It says the daily. Wow. We're looking for divergence there. We have it here. That means we're looking for this divergence here. Again, I couldn't see that bottom one. But there we go. Hitting bullish. Action to the upside. Rally. That's great. Higher. Coming lower and lower. Oh, snaps. Bearish divergence. The bearish divergence is here to stay. No one expects the bearish divergence. Oh, strong bearish against the RSI also. Action to the downside. Moving down. Below 20. That 20 is going to become resistance now. We'll see how this is going to play out. Neutral at 48.75 on the RSI. Let's see how today goes. That's what I would say here. Let's go to the short time scales. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, Romeo XLM will hit 50 cents very soon. Don't miss out. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it gets there, man. We'll do analysis for it, though. Right on, dude. Right on what we're expecting. It's on like Donkey Kong. It has bullish divergence on the shorter. Right. Hidden bullish. And we don't have it against RSI, that's fine. So that's what got us to pop. Dude, this is a lot of chop. This is weird. This would imply that we close here, we gapped up, we moved down, we gapped up, we moved down. Right, even here, we gapped up and then we moved down. That's awkward. This project at 0.24 cents. So half a cent. A quarter of a cent, sorry. There is bearish divergence. So from here to here. From here to here. Strong bearish divergence. High against the MACD, nothing against the RSI. Broke us down, creating this hidden bullish, trying to rally, but failing to go higher than the 20. If we failed to drop lower than 23.23, we could be looking for moving up. Hunter, thoughts on Dash? Haven't looked at Dash yet. We'll look at Dash. Just let me finish NIM, then we have XLM, then we'll do Dash. Neutral, 42.15. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. If you like what we do, hit that like that button, that sub, right? Sub to the channel. Help us reach our sub target. We have like, I think we might be around some weird number there. We're at 19. We have 6 more to go. Yay! What do we have here? Bearish divergence. That's what moved us down, right? Look at that. Coming higher, coming lower, and also lower here, right? So bearish divergence, action down, that's great. Low, lower, negative, or negative, low on the other side to lower point here, short term, strong bullish. Here to here, here to here. Then here to here. Action upside, boom, getting the pop, getting above the 20 briefly. Hidden bearish came into play, right? High to low, low to high. Movement down. Now let's zoom in here because it's chop. But, you know, low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to hard point. Nothing bullish. Also, nothing bearish. Everything's lower. So we're consolidating at around this area. I wish I could draw something, but, you know, I don't think any triangle would suffice for this. Try to go with something like that and then something like that, right? So we're making a sort of symmetrical triangle. I guess that's the only thing I can go with for right now. Let's see if that holds. And, symmetrical triangles can't break either way, so it is what it is. Don't have a lot going on with NIM. You said, Steve, that there was a flag of sorts. NIM might be flagging on the hourly. Let's check that out. I won't consider this a flag, right? Because it's too wide. I would just consider this to be a triangle. That's it for NIM. Let's go do XLM, and then we'll do Dash. XLM at 20 cents, 20.39 cents. What are we doing, dude? We're above the 618, which is fine from. So we're starting to recover. We're gonna head for that 50% line. That's great. I'm not liking this part though, right? I mean, it did go higher, but it's creating bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence at that, so that's a part I'm not liking. And from here to, let's see, here on the MACD I'm still doubtful. I gotta check. 118, 12. So now it's going slightly higher. That's fine. On the MACD you're fine, but in the RSI we're making strong bearish divergence. Could be a potential for moving down. A potential for a moving down. Let's see what's going on with that. Just on a mobile chart, super small. Hard to see anything. Yeah, I guess, dude. I hate charting on the mobile, but sometimes it is the only tool that you have, and you have to use whatever is available. The beer is getting warm. Anyways, potential movement down coming in for XLM. First target would be here, the 19.38 area at the 618. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Let's see what stories we get here. Bearish divergence, move down, hidden bullish, pumping up. Again, we call this out on the 26th. So yesterday, you know, we were live somewhere on here. We're still enjoying and still managed to go higher. That's good. But hidden bullish against the MACD because against the RSI we didn't have it. Now what's going on short term? High, low, positive, less positive. High to low on the RSI, nothing bearish. Neutral 64.42. Failing to go higher than this previous high again, remember? You can still rally a little bit more, but failing to go higher than this previous high, this bearish divergence still kicks in and moves us down, right? So again, just consider that. Now let's go to the 1 hour next time. Oh no, we had the bullish divergence. Oh great, we called that at when we were live yesterday. So here, we still managed to rally nicely after that, right? So we called it here at 10 maybe. So we'll even need up this candle, and we said today you could have been getting 11% if you were here yesterday and you believe that this strong bullish divergence was still gonna pump us higher, which is good. High. Fudgesicles. Right on. High, low. Low to high. So I'm just going to call it here, right? And then that's on the longer trend. On the shorter trend, within the same island, low to high, high to low. Bearish divergence. Actually, the downside. What is this? 71, 76, 7140, slightly less. Against the RSI, we're cool. It's just against the MACD, right? And it could be that you're looking for this longer move, right? One island to the next, or within the same island, and then we're having the bearish divergence for moving down. Dapper Romeo, I can see just fine on my 32-inch monitor. Oh wow, you're watching me on a TV? That's awesome. James Taylor, need to go in style. I'm laying on the sofa watching on this 16. Oh wow, that's cool, man. Missing the beer. Oh, that's good, man. I'm enjoying a beer. But thanks. I hope it looks good on TV. I never see myself on TV. I only see myself on the mobile, so it has to be a point of reference to look at myself on a mobile, because I gotta assume that a lot of people are just gonna be watching on a smartphone, and I gotta make sure that whatever's here, you can see it properly on your screen. So that's why I try to zoom in a lot in the chart so you can get a little bit more of the data in. I'm not sure the numbers are very clear. That's why I tell you what, we're sitting at, I don't think I call it for excellent, but we're sitting at 20.56 cents, by the way. No, PC 32-inch monitor. That's good, man. I think I'm just using 25s. I have two. One that's right here. That's the one I usually look at for the chart. That's where you usually see me look sideways. The other one's right in front of me. That's where I have my camera set up, the chat. Everything's coming on this one, and then I just have charts on that one. So the way I roll, dude, with the charts, right? And then I have part of the chat here on the side, which is the chat where everything's combined, right? Where I see all of you. All of you I see. Oh, snap. I just made it huge. And that's usually where I'm looking at this. So, yeah. Trust me, this rocks. You've watched several channels. This is the best. Thank you, dude. Thank you, James. Dapper Romeo deleted the message. Retracted. Oh, didn't get to show here. Damn use Dapper Romeo. 4K 32-inch monitor. Alright, that's cool. I don't have a 4K monitor. Nor am I transmitting in 4K. I think I'm just going to 1080p because 4K would eat a lot more broadband, and I'm okay with the way I think it's okay. High def right now. 1080p. It's fine for this. I don't even think my camera goes to 4K. My camera just goes to 1080p, so it wouldn't make a difference. It's nice, Dapper. 4K 32-inch must be good for gaming. Yeah, it's gonna depend on the refresh rate, right? I don't think you get really, really cool refresh rates with that. You need to at least have a 144 or higher to be able to play good games, at least shooters. But yeah, anyways, XLM, that's it, dude. Not a lot. You wanna know where XLM? Dash. Let's go check out Dash. I'm not sure we looked at Dash before here on this stream. Who requested Dash? Hunter requested Dash. So Hunter, we're gonna Dash. Michael. Yeah, it looks good on TV. Good, man. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I never watch YouTube on TV, man. I always watch YouTube on my cell phone or on my monitor. So for me, that's my reference. If it looks good, if I can make it look good on a smartphone, it's gonna look good on a TV, or it should be looking good on a TV. Because like I said, I do believe that a lot of target people that I have are on a sort of a smartphone, right? So that's where I get a play off. Sure, one quick second. I want to start Dash. Just give me one quick second. I'm trying to see something here. I be trying to see something. The upscaling on the Shield and Panasonic makes it look great. That's awesome, bro. See, so this is my reference. I know chat is not as clear. I should probably try to make it larger, but it doesn't allow me there. So I do look at myself in a mobile. And usually what I try to see is price, which I know it shows up small. But at least trends and everything else that I'm charting, I try to make it as clear as possible. And I know the small little square that's up here on the top, right over there. It's a plugin from Bitcoin Jake. And that's from Cointree. And, you know, it's okay. 144 hertz, 2080 Ti, 32 gigabyte, 1 terabyte solid state drive. That's good, man. I'm using a terabyte of just HDD and then 250 of SSD. And I have a 1080, I think, or what was it? Yeah, 1080 Ti, but with 16 gigs, or I can't remember, dude. I don't have the specs on hand. Let's see. Dude, we were in the Dash. I'm getting sidetracked. Dash. Has anyone ever requested Dash in the stream? Yeah, we have Dash. We just haven't looked at it in a long time, so I gotta see which chart is the current one for Dash. Alright, so this chart hasn't been visited since November 2019. Let's see if we have a current one. This chart has never been visited for Dash. Let's see this one. Also, this one has never visited for... Alright, cool. Ain't it? You're dead. Hunter, you're dusting off a ghost. Last time we looked at Dash was on November. Here. November 2019, dude. A year ago. A little bit more than a year ago, because it was the 7th of November. And then since no one ever requested anything for Dash. Wow, that's weird. Alright, so let's check out what's going on with Dash. Alright, so, snaps, what is that? High, higher, positive, or positive, high on the other side to a higher point, right? To there, we're good, and there's nothing bearish, even here in the short term. High, higher, high, higher, high, higher. Pulling back, because crypto pulled back. Again, gained yesterday like Bitcoin and a couple of other coins, so it's, again, performing and following the rest of the market. Hunter, yeah. I'm stuck with a 1080 Ti, like a peasant, and i7. 8,700K. Dude, I think your setup is very close to mine. Don't diss your setup. I do believe your setup is extremely close to my setup. Right on. So I found the specs. I haven't written somewhere. Okay, cool. So I'm using a Intel i7 8700. So yeah, I'm using the same processor that you're using. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here in the chat. Nav came in. I'm still using LGA 1156. Beat that. i7 980X. It's not so bad, Steve. You win. All right, cool, dude. So, Steve, dude, I'll tell you my setup. It's Intel i7 8700. I'm not using the cake version, so I cannot overclock it. I have a PNY GeForce GTX 1070 Ti, 8 GB. So yeah, I was close. It's a 1080. No, it's 1070. 240 GB solid state drive, a 1 TB hard drive or hard disk drive, 16 gigs of RAM. Using a Gigabyte motherboard, C390 gaming SLI. And power source Corsair. The case that I have is a Cooler Master Master Box TD500, and then one of my monitors is a BenQ GW2480, and then the other one is a Game Factor MG600, and the camera that I'm using is a Logitech C922, and then the microphone's a newer NW7000. So yeah, that is my setup, dude. Hopefully crypto will change that. It won't badly, but it can justify. Call of Duty, Titanfall, Need for Speed Games. Yeah, I'm updating this year for sure. I haven't played Titanfall for a while. Yeah, we have almost identical setups. Yeah, dude, mine was custom built, so I got it last year. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I'm not streaming games, so I didn't need anything that was super high end. But I wanted something to be future proof, at least from what I'm doing, and for just running charts and the stream, it's plenty, dude. So I've even I have another account that is Commander Red Rum. I rarely stream on that. I use that just for gaming. And Soka's been there when I gamed on Kakarot. Last time I played was over 2 months ago. So I don't game that often, but I'm able to stream and game on the same PC without any problems and without any delays because I have a super fast internet connection. I'll show you. I'll prove it. Same CPU, same RAM. Yeah. I mine like $8 a day. Dude, I didn't get that comment. Only game I'm looking forward to is Cyberpunk. Sorry, dude, I know I'm delaying from this thing. I'll just show... sorry, I'm moving this. That shouldn't be moved. I'll go back to... I'll let the speed test run real quick, and I'll go back to this. Anyways, there's nothing on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Dude, a lot of chat going on. I'm going to have to catch up with you in a second, guys. Let me finish Dash. Higher, higher, and higher. There's nothing bearish here. We're starting to come down with the rest of the market. No double top. Potential double bottom, dude. There is a double bottom here. Great. It's an even atom. Awesome stuff, right? And this is the eve. I'll do the atom the way we're supposed to, just for like to show you how you should be doing the atoms. I don't care about doing the atoms this way. Just so long as I write, 2 U's, I know I'm talking about a double bottom. And then I know what I should be referencing to. Because those percentages are the things that always get me. So we know, I think this one's like 35%, like we said, right? So this will be confirmation line upon breaking it, and then we're looking for a move of at least 35% from here in case we break it. So again, a 35% move would be to there. And I'll just go here and write, oh snap, I took the measure one. No, I want to get them. Wow, there's like a trailer going on. That's weird. This will be target. It sucks that the double bottom here would just get you to the all-time previous high, right? So that's great. Again, confirmation, break above this line, get above the 20. That would be my target for confirmation. Again, it's starting to do what the rest of crypto is doing. It's kind of curbing off. There's a support line here at 89.37. We drew that a while back. Look, it held here, then we briefly broke it, became resistance. So I know my targets are solid. How do I know my targets are good on horizontal supports? I haven't looked at this chart since December 2019. I haven't looked at this since December 2019. And oh, look at all the targets that I have, right? Here, resistance, right? And then we resisted here again, right? And look at the targets, dude. Every place that I have a line, it's become support or resistance. So that's good, right? Look, resistance, right? Support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, right? Support, support, resistance, resistance. I haven't looked at this chart in years, dude. And the targets are still holding through. That's how I know my horizontal supports and resistances are, that we call good supports and resistances on this channel, right? Because I haven't looked at this and we're still holding on. Anyways, this is a daily though. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Moving up again, we talked about where we could go. Let's see if we have something, dude. We have some bullish divergence here. Look, this is going slightly lower. Now this, I'm going to anchor it here. The double bottom, double top, I don't care about them going to the 1 hour. I kind of want to see how they look there. But on the resistances, etc., I do want to look at stuff here. So, yeah. That's one move. Here's the move as well, right? Look, negative, less negative. And then low, higher low. There we go. Neutral at 44.95 on that RSI. That's it for this, dude. Again, bullish divergence, moving up, trying to find some resistance here. Could go on running. This could be a fake move down. Again, this could fail to drop lower than this previous low. Again, continuation of the bullish divergence. Strong. Burst up. And maybe try to go for this target here at 127.0. 127.21, I think. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. By the way, guys, if you like what we do here, hit that like that bell, that sub. Come on, support the channel. Support the freaking channel. What are we doing here? Short term, bearish divergence. What? Yes. Here we have bearish divergence, man. I'll show you. I'll show you this bearish divergence that I'm talking about. There we go. Look at the 1 hour. There we go. Boom. Where are we going here? High to low. Where are we going here? High to low as well, right? moving down. You can try to rally, hit the 20, rejected. We know that's a possibility, right? We hit the 20, we failed to get above it. We're looking for a rejection. We just kept on rejecting it until we just broke down with the rest of crypto. So don't feel super bad. 1.671, 1.8. So more negative, lower on the RSI. I'm looking for bullish stuff. So here we had bullish divergence. It's also it's on the 1 hour. That's great. And then we're going from here to here, and then from here to here as well. Right, strong bullish divergence. Action upside. That Romeo, hit the like button. Show some love. Thank you, dude. 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart for what? I'm on the 1 hour chart for Dash. Trying to get that rally, right? And what are we doing here? High to low, positive, less positive, high there, lower point. That's great. Nothing. I was looking for hidden bullish. We don't have hidden bearish. We don't have it now. Short term. Look at this. This is gonna be beautiful, right? Oh, we're not gonna get it here. We don't have it, Captain. We don't have it, Captain. Look, it's low, high, negative, less negative, low, there to hard point. I did believe we were going to get divergence for a second. We don't. High to low, positive, less positive, high on the other side to a lower point on the other side. It's slightly lower. This is 52.81. This is 52.79. So it's slightly lower. We don't have that bearish divergence again. We're just following the rest of crypto right now. Trying to find that support at the 20 so we can get that to pump. Is that a flag on XLM? I'll go back to XLM, dude. I'm not sure I saw a flag, but I'll get back to it. Hunter, this is it for Dash, dude. If you have any other requests, let me know. Let me go back to XLM to check up on XLM. What is happening with the XLM? Is this a flag? Yes, it is a flag, dude. Good call. I didn't see that. I was just, running through the motions. But yes, this is a flag. I don't like the way the flag looks right now, because it would be like a broadening wedge. But, if I use the bodies, I would be tightening in on that flag, right? So if I go with the body closes here, and then I use the bodies here as well. Yes, it is a falling wedge. So it is a potential bullish flag that we're looking for a continuation to the upside. That would be good. We could be looking at two ways. There's two ways of looking at this, right? One is to hit a measure move off the... oh, shit. This move going sideways. But, one is to get a measure move here and see where we could go, which, again, wouldn't be that high. And then the other one, the other way to look at this, grasshopper. It's to get a measure of the pole. Right, and that would be a different way to get this. So again, different traders, different ways to do it. That would get us to 2.23, right? Anyways, right now at 0.20 here on XLM. But yeah, good eye on XLM, dude. Thanks for letting me know. Romeo XLM at 20.66 now. Yeah, dude. 20.71 here. But moving down. And we have bearish divergence. So again, watch out for that. Watch out for the bearish divergence. Dash looking good. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for being here. I hope you subscribed. I hope you like the channel. I hope you like the content. Hope you found it educational and entertaining, either or both. I missed a lot of chat. Give me one quick second, guys. I want to catch up with the chat because I'm not sure what I missed. Wow, shit. I did miss a lot of stuff. I mine like bucks a day. So I'm not sure how many bucks you said, but anyways. Only game I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk on the card. Alright. I play Civ. That's cool, man. Only good 4K KVM. My trading box is separate from your workstation and gaming rig. Wow, dude, my trading box, it's my streaming rig, basically. That's it. I don't have a lot going on with that. I play Civ, Xbox controller. Oh, it's okay. I use a PlayStation controller for Kakarot. Nim and okay, cool. So Nim and nice hash. All right, cool. I'm not sure about that one. I missed the coin then. Oh, that's what you were mining. Sorry. You start watching some Counter Strike here and there. All right. I don't like Counter Strike that much. Steve, and then say I mine around $1 a day on my rig. That's pretty good. I'm not sure how much your electricity you're wasting on that, but it could be okay. Steve got a new mouse last night. Logitech G602, I think. I really like it. All right, let's look at that mouse real quick. All right, I like this one. Is it the one you got? The 5... I want to get this one, dude. The 502 Hero. But I want to get the wired or the wireless one. I'm not sure which one, though. But this mouse is really legit. I don't think I found a picture for your mouse there. Are you making profit from mining? Yeah, that's why I was asking, right? I think my bro has that mouse. No, I don't have that mouse, dude. I have a poor man's Microsoft mouse. I used to have a Logitech G7 or something like that. But it got busted. And I tried to fix it myself. And I did get to work, but then it got busted again. So I cannot fix it anymore. I used to have the small weights for the mouse here. I think I moved them somewhere. I'll show you a picture of it. It's my old mouse from when I was at, in university. This is your 9 mouse. No, it's another one. It should be the G7 then, I think. I was right when I said G7. Nope. But it's an old one, dude. It kind of sort of looks like this one, but a little bit more game-ish, and it's wired. But it's an old mouse. Let's see if I can... It's just showing me the new ones, though. That's a problem. And it's showing it in pencil, so ignore that. It's probably not even going to show here. Let me go for images. Let's see if I can get it to show there. It's like... It's this one, dude. Sort of like this one. Because it has this little thing, and then it had like this little thing that you could switch off. No. It might be G9. I think I'm just messing up here. Is it G9X? It's this one. This is a mouse I used to have for gaming. It had like 2 grips that you could put your hand in, and then it had like a really cool, it's really good. It's this one because I have this little weight case for it. You used to pull a small tray from behind, like back here. You would click it. You'll pull out a small tray, and then you put in the weights and just calibrate it. See, here's a picture of the weights pulled out, and yeah, it came with these 2 different setups. Yeah, it's really cool mouse. It got busted, so I no longer have it. And it was old, dude. I had it on I got it in 2000. Dude, I used to play World of Warcraft with that when it came out, so I got it around 2004, maybe. And it lasted me a long time. It just busted last year, so it was a really good mouse. Oh, dude, a lot of chat going on over there. Oh, nice. National Computer already did that. Excellent. Yeah, we heard last, hit my living room with the blog. Excellent at, yeah, I bet. Hit the like button, show something. Yeah, thanks, dude. Hit the like button. I need to find a 4K camera. I think I already read that one. I got the MX518 Retro. That's pretty cool. I like it better than the G502. Dude, I like the G502 the way it looks. I haven't tested it or I haven't used it, but I just like the way it looks. It looks really cool. Spent over 300 on an IO gear and waste money. Wow, MX518. That's what you're thinking about, Martin. No, dude, it wasn't, dude. It was the other one. Spent over 3,000 on an IO gear, waste of money. Have I tried Amazon? No, have you tried Amazon, James? Hit the like button, show some love. Thanks, dude. Thanks for showing the love with the like button. Give me one quick second, guys. I do have something here. Again, I have a lot of hats here on the side, so I need to do a bit of digging, but I know it's here. Something wicked. This way comes. Shit, I'm turning on the PS controller. Sorry. Probably out of shot stuff, dude. I'm looking for something here on the side real quick. A lot of bottles here, dude. I'm saying. This is where I keep my stash. Because I don't have to have it hidden because my kids are like, they don't go through my stuff yet. So it's not here, dude. I don't know where I placed it. I was gonna show you guys something, but dude, it seems to be no longer here. And again, a lot of my hats, right? My hat collection. Get a lot of free hats, so I get a lot of free hats for the stream. Sometimes I was just lazy and I just use the same one, but I have a lot of hats for this, anyways. What are the figures in the background? Oh, those little Funko Pops ones, dude. There's a lot of stuff here, dude. I'll tell you. That's a Batmobile from Lego. That's another Batmobile from Lego. That's a Joker mobile from Lego. Those are some Lego stuff. That's all Lego Batman stuff. That's all Lego Batman Arkham Asylum. This is for my kids to play. Back here, there's some Funko Pops. There's a Baby Yoda. That actually belongs to my brother. We're going to send to him for Christmas. Or I think it was his birthday present. We just haven't sent him the package yet. That's a Deadpool. That's another Deadpool. That's a Spider-Man. That's a Deadpool or Gwenpool. Deadpool with the Mad Hatter, or no, what is it? The other hat. Forgot the other character's name. That's another Deadpool. That's a Lady Pool. That's a little Batmobile. That's a bull, and those are two bulls fighting. And then there's a lot of Lego stuff down here that my kid plays with. So, yeah, it's the setup, dude. That's the setup at home. There's a lot of Lego in my house. Then over here, I have my Deadpool collection. I'm missing a Spider-Man. Wait, it's here. It's here. Then over here, it's my Deadpools that are watching me work all day. See them swords threaten me. If I don't work, they'll like come up and like, cut my head. I have a lot of Deadpool in my house, dude. So yeah, that's it. Shopify, hey man, how's it going? It's going good, bro. We're just chilling now. I think we covered everything that you guys requested. Haven't looked at RSR. I haven't looked at DVT. I'll look at those. But at least the requests we've gotten through. So that's all the stuff that I have in the background, Nav. Yeah, thanks, man. I still gotta pose those back there. I just want to keep them in the boxes right now. The ones that are behind me right there. I think one of them is super expensive because I couldn't find it, and last time I saw it was going for over $50. I think now it's down in price, but so there's one of them that I'm for sure in opening, and then the other ones I could just pose them, but. The setup that I have here, it's BC already, and behind my PC over here, I have a small grow room for peppers. So some of you might have already seen my pepper plants, but I'm growing some peppers here on the background, right? So I have this plant on an old bottle. This pepper's already ready to eat. This is red. These ones are green. I have like 4 more cayennes here. So I have a small, like, little green room here on the background, behind the PC, sorry. And this is where I usually keep all my magic stuff. No drugs, no MJ, but, you know, cool stuff. Sorry, guys, I dropped something in the back. Just leave that there for now. And, sorry, guys, I dropped something, spilled something here. I gotta wipe it because it's freaking messy otherwise, dude. I don't like to have a mess behind my PC. So it's already a mess enough that I have all these small plants that I gotta take care of. But it's good, man. Shopify, sweet stuff. Love me some Legos. This was a rat. Yeah, Lego, crypto, beer, barbecue, and superheroes. I think we get along just fine. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Steve. Nav, am I making hot sauce or is it just for regular use freshly shop? Right now, I'm actually doing it for seeds. I want to get more seeds. I have a friend that has I'll call it a ranch, and he has a lot of space, and he's not using it. So he told me I could plant whatever. So I'm thinking about planting peppers. So for that to happen, I need to get basically more seeds. So I got a lot of stuff that you cannot find in Mexico. Like I have super spicy stuff growing behind there. Carolina Reapers, Budjolokia, or Budjolokia, or however you supposed to say that. So now I want to place that back there again. Sorry guys. Pepper plant going back where it belongs. Purple UFOs, Chiltepin, 7 Pub Rockport. There's a lot of peppers growing around behind there. Do I have like 30 plants right behind my PC? I'm not lying too, dude. I have like 30 plants for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 25, and then I have 9 more there. So yeah, about 30 maybe. I'm just in for seeds though. I harvested a lot of seeds a couple days ago. So They're inside the house. I want to grow them continuously. I want to get more seeds so I can keep on selling. Not selling. Putting on my friends' stuff. Then I have experiments going on. For example, I have this pepper that I cut off the top, right, of another pepper. And I just put it in water. And look at the root system it's developing. It's really cool. So I'm trying to see how to propagate, how to get some stuff done for peppers. So I can go and start growing some of those, right? Anyways, Nav saying, I grew up eating so much food with chili peppers. Love me all spice things. Okay, work in the morning at the retail store. Yeah, dude, Steve, thanks. Talk to you later, man. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I'm not sure what time the stream is going to be. There should be a stream time. If you're in the Discord, you know. I'm not sure if there's going to be a stream or not. I am trying to make it to where there's going to be a stream. It's just going to depend on how bad it goes with the brisket. So, it's my first time making brisket. I know it can be a long process, but particularly with the stall. So, we'll see, dude. I never made brisket before. So, I'm venturing into the brisket world. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's go check out the RSR. Oh no, where's RSR at, dude? Am I thinking of bidding here still? Very likely, dude. 18, 1.8. So not doing much. You know, sideways motion, breaking below 20. We knew that was going to be a potential move. Finding support here above the 382, that's fine. Nothing bullish, right? So let's go to the 4 hour. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower point, low, high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing bearish, nothing bullish. Again, consolidating at this level. Not liking the way this consolidation is looking, by the way. Something like that, maybe. Again, not keen on these. Neutral at 40.10. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Oh, this came over. I didn't want this here. Right on. So there's the bearishness. Here we had the bullish, pumped us up. Again, double bottom here. I didn't call it a double bottom, but it is a double bottom, right? Look at that W shape here. Look at that W shape that we have here. Boom, boom, right? Getting that movement up, breaking. Failing to go higher on bearish divergence, breaking us down again. Sideways consolidation. Again, like I said, not looking too bullish, right? High, low, positive, less positive, high on our side, lower point. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on their side to higher point. Nothing bearish, nothing bullish. Waiting for that. Michael, watching from Texas. Don't let me down with the brisket. There, join me on the Discord. I'll post pictures. I think I just fucking butchered the brisket, dude. I tried to trim it the way Franklin does. I think I cut off a little bit too more than I wanted to. And the brisket that I got was it had very little fat in it, so I'm worried that it's gonna dry out. I might have to put some bacon on top to like help it cover and not lose it too fast. I already got the paper for the Texas crotch, or for the crotch that I'm gonna make. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be a long day for brisket cooking, dude. My friend's gonna come over at 7. We're gonna start the fire at 7, and hopefully by 8 p.m. we'll be eating brisket, having dinner or something. Because it's gonna be a long ass process, dude. Worried about cooking brisket. I've never done that. I've done plenty of ribs. I've done plenty of pork belly. I've done plenty of other stuff. Just not brisket, dude. And I'm like not afraid. I'm just worried that I don't want it to be tough. That's the only thing that worries me. I wouldn't like to have a tough brisket. I'll try to see if I can get something here to show you. Where is this? Give me 1 quick second, guys. I'm trying to find something here to show. Someone subbed. What the hell? Yay! Thanks for subbing. That's a Furban. Yeah, that's a Furban. Thank you. Thank you for subbing, dude. I'm trying to show you something here. Just give me 1 quick second, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it here quickly. Right on. So I think I'm going to go here. And I know for sure I'm going to have it here because I sent it to someone or a couple days ago. But here it is. Might not be the clearest picture, but Here we go, dude. Try to see if we can get this to look a little bit better here. Right on. So this is what shit, here's what I made the other day. You're not gonna be able to see it very well, but some pork. I'll make this the larger screen real quick. So this pork belly chicharron, and then this is pork belly burnt ends, and those are really tasty, man. Like, they came out really good. So pork belly burnt ends, you might not be able to see them that well because of the light, but they were super tasty, dude. It took me a while. It was really good. It was really cool. It was like 4-hour cook time for both, so they both come out at the same time. It was extremely good food last weekend. James Taylor was hoping to get some brisket from our region's best barbecue joint, but the local government shut them down and seized the property for refusing to abide by lockdown orders. Adam Sons Barbecue. I stand with Adam. I'm not sure who Adam is, but, you know, hell yeah, dude. Make sure great again. I'm high. Send me food. Wow, that's good, man. Crypto and getting high. Michael, just put a small arrow to the upside. A little hat, I guess. Party? Is that what you were saying? Party up in here? Give me one quick second, guys. I'll be right back. That's it for RSR. I'm going to do DVT real quick. And then I'm going to go grab another beer, and we'll just keep on chilling. Because right now, we're just going to look at whatever you guys want. So if there's no requests by the time I come back, I'm just going to start doing like gold, silver, you know, other stuff that we haven't looked at. DVT on the 1 hour. Dude, what is going on? Nothing. 2.5 sats. Let's do these. Let's get the MACD. And let's get the RSI tool out. Do it. Let's get the RSI here. There we go. Awesome. Where are things going with this? The DVT, dude. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at what's it doing today. It's just moving sideways though. Right, so low, right, negative, less negative. Here, it's just botched, so I'm not going to look at the RSI for anything of this. But on the MACD, right, low, lower, negative, less negative. Bullish divergence, pumped it back up, and then moving flat still. That's it. Let's go to the 4 hour. It's not looking too good because it's just flat lining. All right, we had the bullish divergence, right? We talked about that. Low, lower, negative, less negative. Low on the RSI to a higher point on the RSI. And even here, right? So we'll move that here. So low, high. Again, bullish divergence. Actually, to the opposite. We had that nice pop. Then we created the bearish divergence. High to low, low to high, low to high. Bearish divergence, action to the downside. That's what's getting us to like stall and push, try to push down here. But again, look at that. We're getting a lot of support buying back up, so that's great. Now let's go to the daily. I want some broker now. What's a broker? Oh, brisket. Yeah. James Taylor, Adam is quickly becoming a national hero. Tomorrow we expect nearly 1,000 people in protest in the Square Toronto. That's interesting, dude. That's cool, man. I would guess I would also be pissed if, you know, the government was shutting down everything and then, you know, I'm being affected and they're not doing anything to pay me or keep me afloat, and, you know, I'm seeing my business and everything I love go down in flames because the government doesn't care. They just care about, like, you know, safety of the people. But that's it, right? Anyways, let's get the show rolling, dude. Let's keep the show going. What else is happening here? That's it for DVT, man. I'm going back to this chart. I want to go back to the Bitcoin chart, and I'm going to go grab a beer. So, stick with me for a second. Deadpool will keep you company. Yo, I'm back. We got another beer. Good stuff, dude. Crypto and beer. That should be Friday's name for the stream. Dude, this was a horrible pour, man. What the fuck? This is the worst pour I poured in the last, I'm not even gonna show it, dude. It's a horrible pour. I put like half of the cup of like, freaking like foam, dude. That's horrible. I don't think I ever poured a beer that bad since I was like in my teenage years, dude. Anyways. That sucks for small businesses. We're able to do takeout. Government is bankrupting small businesses on a lie, while the multinationals get to lobby government and stay open. Time to fight back. Well, see, what happened here? I noticed that there were two ways of going about it, and this is gonna be legit. Give me 1 second. I'll explain to you why. When COVID hit, I saw a lot of businesses shut down because the government said that restaurants had to close down. But I saw a lot of restaurants that kept their doors open, but the only thing that you were allowed to do is to order via Uber Eats, or Rappi, or any kind of food app service, or just get takeout. So you could stop by, pick it up, and that was it. But at least, like, there's a lot of restaurants that just, close their doors, and that was it, dude. They just call it a day. And the ones that I saw thriving were the ones that really were at least looking for alternatives to keep on delivering good food to people. One of my friends, he has a business. He sells food. He only puts himself on the flea markets twice per weekend, right? The small markets in the street. So he's a street food seller, but he works at two different markets. So he opens one on Saturday on one market and a Sunday on another market. He's super famous now. Because of the food he's selling. He's been on TV, he's been in a lot of places, so he has a good business model. He only works 2 days a week for selling food, but he works throughout the whole week prepping, etc. And he put on the website on YouTube, on Facebook, that he was going to take orders on a phone number. He put a WhatsApp number, and a lot of people started like texting him for orders, and then he just go and delivers. So they closed down these little markets, right? These street selling places. But he still found a way to sell food. So, there's people that want to work and they're going to find a way to work. And then there's people that, are going to close shop and say we're not working. I know that's not the case with the guy you mentioned, right? Adam, or whatever his name is. Adam. So I know it's not the case with him. It's a different story. He was protesting. He was doing something different. But if he was able to sell takeout and other stuff like that, we got it. Good. Alan Bloomfield. Hey guys. How's it going, dude? How's it going, Adam? Thank you for being here. Or Alan, sorry, Alan. Adamson Barbecue, right? Sorry, dude. I just said Adam because we were talking about. I said Adam instead of Alan because we were talking about Adamson. Adam. So we stand with Adam, right? In Canada, these politicians are now trying to pass a law to eliminate judicial process because there are thousands of classes before the courts now, and the sociopaths know the judges about it. Yeah, maybe, dude. What do you guys want to look at? Let me know. And cheers. Oh, dude, I like beer. Damn you, beer. Why are you so tasty? Where's my other liquor? That's there. Great. The law is called Provincial Administration I think it's Penalties Act or Penalties, because that was a weird word. Alan, I'm new to the channel. Looking forward to my content. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Alan, for being here. Yeah, what do you want to look at? We just finished what we usually do. Right now we're just chilling. So, have I covered my thoughts on where Bitcoin's going today? Yeah, dude, I've covered my thoughts on where Bitcoin's going. I'll talk about them again. So yeah, let's do this on the daily. So let me get rid of this on the daily because I forgot to hide that from the daily. But we'll do this again. No worries, man. No biggie, my friend. We're here for this. Let's get rid of this today. There we go. Right, so on the daily, we're starting to develop some hidden bullish divergence, right? From back here, look, low, high, negative momentum, more negative momentum, right? So there's that. This is one of the time scale. Sorry, there we go. Anyways, short term, we had this bearish divergence. This is from a double top that we drew on the other time scale as well. So let me get rid of this stuff. And right, so we had the bearish divergence. We broke down, creating the hidden bullish. It's trying to find support here. We're trying to hold on to, and the last candle was beautiful. We tried to hold on support here at 16,950 51 right now, we're breaking it. We do have the old upsloping channel to look for as support as well. We're also rejecting the 20, which is not necessarily the best thing we want to be doing right now. So on that, there is a shot for a movement down, right? So we're sitting neutral at 52.94 on the RSI. Again, hidden bullish is one of those things that can keep on dropping, and we can still make more negative momentum, and we'll still have hidden bullish. So it's a little bit trickier to know when it's going to trigger. Usually it's better when we have it against the RSI as well with the MACD, and then we're looking for double movement, right? Or double divergence there that we have. So yeah, that's one. Then on the 4 hour, what do we have on the 4 hour? Look, one bottom, right? A V-shaped one, so an atom. Then we're having a sort of an Eve here. Again, so long as we don't drop lower than here, we could still do what XRP did and try to rally. So we discussed it already. Where would our target be for this double bottom, right? We already look at textbook stuff for this. So we're not making it up when we say we could be going all the way up here to target. To target, to shop, right? So 23,000. How do we get to 23,000? There's a book. The book of stuff. And we look at the double bottom that we have. It was an Adam and Eve. It's a book by Bulkowski, right? Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, and that says that you know, we have a V shape and then a round shaped bottom. Average rise of 37%. Right? That's what we're looking at. Average rise of 37%. That's how we got to 23,000 of that potential confirmation line. So, you know, 34. So close enough, right? So we're looking for that potential rise to there on the double bottom that we're creating. Is it a double bottom yet? It's not confirmed. It's not yet confirmed. We got to break above this line to confirm it. Why this line? Well, on the 4 hour, the line is actually down here above 17,225. But on the 1 hour, the line's slightly higher. That's why I have it slightly higher here. So anyways. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting. Yeah, dude, it's a book on trading. So I was like referencing like real stuff because I need to get the percentage of the rise that we're gonna get. So there's stuff here that I forgot to anchor, obviously, because it's from the 1 hour chart. Sorry guys, sometimes I forget to anchor. You know that, so bear with me as I do my quick dance of cleanup. That's just quick stuff that I gotta move here to the 1 hour chart. There we go. Anyways, we have also here short term, right? Look, we're coming low, this slightly lower. We have this bullish divergence, potential action to the upside. We're expecting that rally. We're failing to go higher right now. There's a chance we could be taking a breather, right? A little bit of a movement down before we go up. And we talked about this happening with XRP, right? On the double top that it had. XRP didn't look like a double top here on the 4 hour, but on the 1 hour XRP, look at this, right? One top, two tops. We called for the potential double top a while back when we were here, and we said, look, this is a confirmation line. If we break it, we'll go down. We pulled back up slightly. I thought we were done with that, and then we just tanked. And what happened? We hit target, dude. We moved to target extremely quickly once we broke here. We broke it here on this candle right upon confirmation, and look, it was just a matter of a couple hours before we actually moved there. So on the 1 hour chart, on 4 hours, we moved, hit target already, right? And then we started to pull back, move slightly lower, and then pull back up. So that's fine with XRP. We talked about that. XRP doesn't have that double bottom. But Bitcoin on the 1 hour also has a double bottom, right? So this was a double top. We were expecting a movement down. We already measured. It was about 13% or 15% that we had to hit. We hit 13% to the wicks here. So we know that double top already played for Bitcoin. So we have this double bottom. We're looking for confirmation in a bull market. Went to look at this to the high point, right? XLM starting to jump on the 15-minute. Sure, James, I'll go look at XLM. So again, confirmation, right? We had the bullish divergence. Right now, what's bringing us down, though, is the fact that we were having high, look, high to low, and then low to high, right? Hidden bearish divergence against the RSI. So that is what's moving us down right now. Again, we're trying to find support here at 16,951. We have immediate support at the 20 moving average. If we manage to hold on to here, we could be trying to go on that movement up again. And we'll, again, upon breaking confirmation here, we'll be confirming the double bottom and then potential movement up, right? So again, this doesn't have to end here where I have this line. This is just a line where we had a break, so this could extend, right? But this double bottom is in play right now. It's a potential double bottom. I even wrote it here, potential double bottom, right? We don't know if it's going to trigger. It's a confirmation line, and again, target would be up here at 23,463 or 23,462. So that's target. That's Tar J. Hey, bitch, please. Bitcoin Cash? Sure, we'll do Bitcoin Cash. James Taylor, XLM, starting to jump on the 15-minute. All right, we'll look at XLM. Again, dude, by the way, Alan, we're not just, I'm not talking about 23,000 because I'm talking out of my butt. I did reference it to a book on trading written by Bulkowski. It's a book. It's an old book. This is page 252. So I'll go real quick here. So this is a real encyclopedia of or chart patterns. I'm looking at a real book, dude. I'm not looking. I just have it in a PDF format. But 253, I think we said 253. There we go. So I was looking at this, right? So it says on the bull market, right? Because in the bear market it has a different chance of playing out. In the bear market, this is a 33% rise. But 3 out of 19 chances of playing out. In the bull market, 8 out of 23 chances of playing out. So performance rank, it's 8 out of 23. And here's 3 out of 19. So it has a bigger chance of playing out, right? Let's say it's a good chance that it'll play out. Break-even failure, 5%. Change after the trend ends, right? So 33%. So we should be expecting some pullback happening. Volume trend downward, throwback 59%, meeting price target 66%, chance that will meet price target, right? That's what we're looking for. And again, we've seen examples of this on the book as well. So, this one I didn't like because this was way up here. So I wouldn't consider this a one bottom and then this another bottom. Within the percentage wise, it probably is a good one, but I wouldn't consider this a double bottom. This I like more. Adam and Eve, right? And then look at that rally, right? Boom. It's beautiful stuff here. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. You might not. You are. You do. So great. And then here, I look Adam and Eve, and then we got the rally, and then but there's times when it doesn't play. We got the throwback, right, and then we just kind of pull back down slightly. So throwback is what we're looking for, and the throwback is what we have here also. Throwback 59%. So we could be getting throwback, and then there's times when it fails, and it actually shows examples when it fails. Confirmation line breakout again. He bought here right on confirmation on that touch of that line again, and then he just rallied. That's basically what he's saying there with that picture. So I'm looking for the other picture. See, this one is when it didn't happen. So we have an Adam, we had an Eve, we broke out, we throw back, we broke below, and then what happened? We failed, and then we just moved down. So again, that is a possibility. That's what I'm saying. Potential until we break out and we confirm. Where would we be confirming for Bitcoin? Well, on Bitcoin, we're already above the 20. So for confirmation on the 4-hour, I would be waiting for a move at least above the 20 on the 4-hour for us to confirm, or even maybe above 17,781. And with that, that could be plenty of confirmation for us to continue to the upside, right? That's what I'm looking for. So that's it, dude. I'm fairly into the scene on my phone, so you can do such sophisticated. You can. It's just hard to do it on the phone, but you can with TradingView. It's not the best. You can do it. XLM starting to jump. Let's go look at XLM. And then we'll look at BCH. Andrew said he got BCA Bitcoin at 16,600. All right, that's cool. I got Bitcoin at a while back. I even have it here somewhere. 9,474. That was my in a while back. So that was one of my ends. And then I had another in over here. So, I was getting in again, and then I got in around 13,000. I can't remember, somewhere around that area. On this potential movement here sideways, and then, we rallied more. So that's great, dude. I'm doing good with my Bitcoin. Not worried about it yet. I'm worried about the last position that I took in, about taking profit now. But I'm still going to hold on, see if these double bottom plays out. Let's go to XLM. XLM. Jump on the 15-minute chart, right? Yes, you're right. But for this, since I don't do a lot of 15-minute analysis, didn't we say we had a flag for this? Yeah, we have a flag. All right, 15-minute. Let me bring my magic chart here of otherness and try to get this to show here. XLM. I just gotta see which chart I'm in over here. Bitfinex. XLM to the dollar on Bitfinex. XLM USD. Bitfinex. I just want to use the same chart. So I'm going to go here to the 15 minute. Again, I have other indicators here, which are Super Trend and Fisher. But this ones I just do for, I'm testing them out. So, see what I'm telling you? I haven't found this to be so reliable. It's not Super Trend. Because here, it would have told you to sell here, right? At when confirmation happened of this break here. So you'd have sold here. And then it's telling you to buy here. So you would have sold a low and you have to buy high. Right, and then it's telling you to buy here on confirmation at 55.38, and then it's telling you to sell here at 54. So you're buying high and selling low, right? So again, not super reliable right now. Here it was okay, right? It told you to sell here, and you would have really saved all this, and then it would have told you to buy here, and you would have exited here. So you would still have taken okay profit, right? Not too big, but an okay profit nonetheless. We'll even measure this one. So it told you to buy. So it told you to buy here. Screw that, dude. Told you to buy here and told you to exit almost at the same level. So this one's not so good. But Fisher, right now, it is saying that we're starting a potential uptrend, right? So again, when this crosses the blue line over the red line, it's telling us that we might move up. Like here it crossed, we got a fake out, right? It moved back down again, and that's why we've seen the crossover. But right now, it's looking like it might start to move up. So a good in might be if this keeps on going up and crosses this dotted line. Then just ride it until it's overextended again above this last dotted line, and that would be a good out. So if you want to play this with Fisher, that's how you would play it. But again, sometimes you get these small like fake outs, right? They'll tell you to sell here, they'll tell you to buy here. That's just okay, right? You would have bought here again, and then you would have written it to the upside. Tells you to sell here, tells you to buy here, right? Or here, sorry, here tells you to buy here, and then tells you to kind of sell here, right? And this is where it flirts with that, and you have to wait for confirmation, right? So that's what I'm saying. If this triggers above this line, you would be at least getting one more candle confirmation. Then it tells you to sell here, right? And this was a good sell, so you would have saved some money, right? So Fisher's already telling you to sell, and then Super Trend's not really working on the short time scales. Soka Super Trend's not very reliable when the market is flat. Yeah, I know. But right now it's not flat. Well, it is kind of flat, but see, that's why I'm trying to combine it with Fisher and see how I can get a strategy on by using both. Again, I'm testing them out. Alan, proof that our indicator is on its own. Yeah, I know. I don't use this, dude. I just started using this because my dad is using them, and it's working for him. It's in stocks, and I was giving it a shot, see how they work. What I'm trying to do is minimize all this stuff that I do here sometimes, right? So not that I want to make it less, but I'm trying to see if I can complement it with this by just looking at something on that chart, and maybe there's something I wouldn't have to do here that will save me a little bit of time. I'm not finding that to be the case right now. So look, we have some hidden bullish. That's what we're pumping, right? The 15-minute chart. So I much rather, and I found that by going with my divergence and with the divergence, with the supports, with the fibs, I'm getting better results. So yeah, move to 1 hour XLM. Sure, man, I'll go to 1 hour XLM. There we go. This is from the 15-minute. I forgot to anchor it there. And also from the 15-minute. There we go. 200 EMA usually helps you see if the market is flat or it's uptrend or downtrend. Yeah, I have that. I have them on the other thing, and I sure just have them hidden because it sometimes it gives me like it's a lot of data with Super Trend there. So I'll show it real quick though. But I have my moving averages here, right? And what we're getting is we're getting interesting crosses. Why am I saying interesting crosses? Look, we're getting this lower timeline here, right? The 200, simple. Moving under two faster timelines, right? The 100 and the 50. And that is giving us some golden crosses. We don't have that going on yet with the exponentials because we already crossed over here with the exponentials, right? That's why we started this uptrend with the exponential moving averages. What's worrying me here is that, look, the 20 exponential is getting very close to the 50 exponential, and that could trigger a potential death cross, and that could move price still down. So Super Trend here would be okay on saying price is down. There is that threat happening, but again, I wouldn't put a lot of faith on Super Trend yet. I'm just going with what I usually do, which is moving averages, RSI, MACD divergences, trend lines, some chart patterns, right? Like you know, triangles, etc. And sorry, there we go. Triangles. Flags, you know, falling wedges, rising wedges, some chart patterns, some like gravestone dojis or tweezer bottoms, true white soldiers, true black crows, you know, these are all things that I find for as like small nuances, but you know. James saying Binance, I have long wicks on the 1 hour XLM. All right. Let me go look at XLM and Binance. I'm not sure we have that one open. Coinbase, the Kraken, Binance. Don't have long wicks, dude. I'm not sure if you're looking at this one, but I don't have any long wicks. Pull back down, you mean? So, Alan, I'm not sure if you're still with us, but if you are, hit that like that bell, that's up, dude. This is a cool channel, great community. Join us on Discord as well. Lots of stuff going on here. Yay! Bros. Short supply, yeah. We already did this for Stellar, dude. We have hidden bearish. Look, we did it here. High to low, low to high. Yeah, we're flagging. Part of the reason that we're flagging is because we're getting this downward pressure. Here we have strong bearish divergence in the short term, and then on the longer term from back here, from one island to the next, we have hidden bearish. So there's a chance it still pulls back down, at least to that 618, maybe the 20, to try to find support. We'll see where it goes from there. Alan, I'm still chilling. Thanks, man. I'm sub. Thank you. I gotta recount the subs towards the end because they're all don't show up. So if like Barney Stinson doesn't come up and say what's up, you know, it don't work out. So you'll be subscribed, but by the end of the stream I'll have to like go back in, look at how many subs were here that didn't actually show up on the stream, and like I have to add them up to a total that's on the little goal that we have down there, right down there, over here somewhere. Yeah, on the bottom of the screen. Anyways, what else? I think that's it for XLM, dude. I'm gonna go do gold and silver real quick because we haven't looked at markets, and also we haven't looked at where Bitcoin closed. Bitcoin closed at 16,000 for the futures market. Bitcoin closed at 16,925. Right now we're at 16,956, so we're slightly higher than the futures market closing. And again, closing a pullback on a bounce of the 20, which is okay. Came back to neutral. That's good. Alright, so with that said, let's go look at gold and silver. Oh, by the way, we look at everything, right? Not just crypto. So if you want to look at an asset, stock, or whatever, we're going to look at commodity. We're going to look at that. Where's gold? Breaking below that potential falling wedge that we called that. We already moved that down twice, so now it's becoming a lot more like a channel. So first we have it here, right, and we said, look, we're breaking down. Oh no. Now we're breaking it again. So we shifted it to here and we're breaking it still today. So gold at $1,787.50 per ounce. We don't have anything going on here, right? Everything's coming lower. More negative momentum lower on their side. Sold at oversold at 29.91, right? What's the go with the futures gap? I'm not quite sure I get it. All right, cool. I'll talk about that. You are the man, sir. Thanks, Dapper. Let me finish this, and I'll go back to the gap. I'll talk about the gap. Did we click? Dude, sorry, dude. No, actually, let me stop here and go back to Bitcoin Cash, because we got a request for Bitcoin Cash. Did we already do Bitcoin Cash? I'm not sure we did Bitcoin Cash, because we jumped to XLM. Dude, Andrew, dude, I'm sorry, bro. Bitcoin Cash is $1. Sorry about that, man. I just completely got onto other stuff and forgot to look at it. I'll go back to silver in a second. Low to high, negative more, low to high, low to high. So nothing bearish here. Moving down, breaking below 20. Not what we want to see, man. Not what we want to see. We don't want to see this. We're breaking down, pull back up, hit the 20. We're rejecting it. That's not what we want to see here, man. We want to see us getting above the 20 and pumping back up. Now Bitcoin Cash, I haven't looked at very much, so I don't think I have a lot of data here. Last time we looked at Bitcoin Cash was on July the 20th. I don't have any supports here. Last thing we looked at was this head and shoulders pattern, which beautifully played us out to the downside. We didn't quite hit target with the wick, but that's a good enough move, and then we started to recover. So do we have anything else going on here? Let's see. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. That's fine, dude. Everything here is good. Let's go to the 4 hour. So I'll write here gaps. I didn't write it down, so. Let's move. Dude, fuck man, I forgot that. Dandre, I hope you're still with us, man. Sorry about skipping this, but got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. Yeah, no worries, bro. You're the crypto boss, Andrew. Bullish divergence, hidden, action to the upside. We're trying to get a small rally, then we failed, right? We dropped lower on the previous high, so this didn't quite kick in. But guess what we're making here? Again, so this, one of those things, right? Like I told you guys, this keeps on tracking. You're going from here, now you're going lower. Again, I just left it here because we kicked it to the upside a little bit. And but here short term, we're making this strong bullish divergence. This is on the 4 hour. Did I anchor? No. See, dude, see what I tell you guys? If I don't anchor at the beginning, it just becomes a mess. So I anchor that one. I'm just going to redraw this one because otherwise it's going to be freaking messy, dude. This is on the 4 hours, so this one's fine. Let's go with that again. Let's go with this again, right? Hello. And then low to high. Making sure everything's going to be in the 4 hour. I don't want to see any of this in the 1 hour chart. That's great. Right, so we have low, lower low, right? And what do we have this one here? I was going to track it somewhere. No, this makes no sense. This shouldn't be here. This should be here. I'm not sure why I had that line there. And then we go here, right? And then I get rid of this one here. Great stuff. There we go. Right, so everything has to match. That line's matched with this line and this line, so we have that bearish divergence. Strong action to the downside. It's breaking us down. That's great. Then we created the hidden bullish, which is popping us to the upside, right? Again, we're failing. We're dropping lower. On that move, low, lower, low, negative, less negative. Low on the other side to a higher point. Yes, we do have that one. So let me anchor this one here so you can see it properly. We have strong bullish divergence against the MACD and the RSI for price action to the upside. Could be that we're taking a breather. A move would certainly likely get us to the 20 at 290.15. We'll see where we go from there. See if we reject, right? If we reject the 20, we know we're looking for moving down. If we get above the 20, we're looking for a potential bounce. So that is that. Sitting sold at 37.89. Let's go to the 1 hour on the 1 hour chart. Low, lower. Forgot to anchor this one. 4 hour. Negative, less negative. It's in the 1 hour chart. Weird. Did we look at Bitcoin Cash recently? On the 24th of November, maybe? So we have lines for it. But on the daily, we didn't have anything, so. Weird. Dude, I'm not sure what's going on with this. It's tripping me. Bullish divergence, strong action to the upside. We pumped up. Banking that we had hidden bearish, likely. Let's see. Move that out of the way. The highest point is here. That's fine. What is this? 2.94. 3.26. Yep. Right. Look. High, higher. And then high to low. I'm just going to anchor here. I should be anchoring from back here. I don't want to go over data. So I'm just anchoring it from here. Again, bearish divergence hidden. Right. Action down. So strong bullish. Getting that pressure down. That's fine. Low. Slightly lower low. Right, low. Lower low. And then going from negative to 0, right? So negative to positive, and then we're going from from a low point to a slightly higher low point, creating strong bullish divergence and getting us to start this rally. And now high, low, positive, less positive, low on the RSI to a higher point, hidden bearish against the RSI. That is what we have right now. would be a good buying price, in my opinion. $2 cost average. That's an interesting question. But keep in mind that, and I'll show you this real quick. I'm gonna anchor this one on the 1 hour. And make it the blue. Make it the blue color. SpongeBob, me boy, make it a blue color. Yar, 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 yar. Alright, look at that, man. Would you look at that? Again, what a lot of crypto has, right? A potential double bottom. Now, why am I saying a potential double bottom? Right? Why am I calling it a potential double bottom, dude? Because we haven't confirmed breaking above this line. Once we confirm, we could be on a for a pump on a double bottom, right? So again, what would be the target on a Adam and Eve double bottom? Where we looked at this, where we referenced this on the book of Magic, right? Adam and Eve, 37% rise. That's a potential target. So let's go from here. Let's take a 37% rise. All rise, and let's say that we're gonna target close enough. 380 and change. So I'll just go here and say that the line's gonna go like that. Ah, snap, that's not the line. There's the line. There we go. I did it slightly lower, 379, but we know we're at 380. This will be a potential target for that move, right? I'm gonna make this the color of blue. Let's also make it blue, because this is all from the move, right? That's what we're looking for, dude. And again, it wouldn't be weird that if we moved above this area, we had a straight shot. Why? Because there's not a lot of resistance here, man. Look here. I'll do this, Alt-H. Why am I putting a line here? There was a resistance here, so it became support here, sorry. And then it became a resistance here. That's why I'm calling this a potential support or resistance line on a rally. That's one reason, right? Now, look, it's starting to come green, so we could be looking for that potential movement up happening now. Or continuation. Now, is there anything else going on here? Yeah, there might be a little bit of resistance at this area, right? Not a lot. We seem to have settled here for a little bit, so this could be a resistance, or this could be a resistance, right? And here, at least we resisted here, then we resisted here again, and here became support. So I would put a little bit more strength on 305. 297, I would just consider that a minor resistance. So I'll be putting a lot more weight on 305 for a rejection. Potential rejection. But again, if this moves here, and then from here to here, it's almost a clear shot. There's not a lot here. So we could be really hitting that target. It's not like over the moon like with Bitcoin, right? That is at $23,000. We're just looking at a potential real hit of like 378, which is not so far-fetched because we already hit 371 back here, right? A couple days ago. On November the 24th, so 4 days ago, right? James Heller, I need to get some sleep. Daughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, congratulations to your daughter, dude. How old is she turning? Need to find a way to salvage it with these tyrant lockdowns. Thank you for the time. Yeah, no problems, dude. I'm here for whatever you need. Hope you have a great birthday party with your daughter. Don't overstress it, dude. My kids had their birthday party. It was locked down. We just invited 2 of their friends over with their parents, and we just kept it small. That was it, bro. Join us on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord yet, join us on the Discord. Links in the description. By the way, if you like this sub, hit that like that button, that sub. This sub. If you like this stream, hit that like that button, that sub. Starting to get tired. Let's finish silver now. Let's finish with silver. And then we'll look at the markets, see how they close today. Silver at $22.67. Oh, dude, it massively dropped on rejection of the 20. What? Yes, this is the 1 hour, but look at that massive, massive candle, dude. It's like a 3.15% to the downside. That is a massive move down for silver. And again, we got it today, right? That 2.71. We just pulled back up slightly. Try 2.67. Are we doing something? Let's see. Low, lower, negative, more negative. Low on their side to a lower point. No, nothing there, dude. Again, not looking to get here, right? Maybe potential double bottom from here to here, right? 1 bottom, 2 bottom, right? Could be looking for potential movement up. Maybe. Does gold have that as well? No, gold doesn't have that. Just silver. 22.67 per ounce. Justin Sturgis. Or Sturgis. Justin Sturgis. How's it going, man? Where do I see Bitcoin price by December 31st? Well, that's a good question. I'll go back to Bitcoin in a second. Let me do markets and I'll go back to Bitcoin. Daily, what's happening here? Right, we had the bearish divergence for Dow Jones. We're moving down slightly. Again, all-time highs for the Dow Jones. Right, 30,046 points. Right. What's happening with the US 30, US Live? It managed to gain slightly, right, by the closing, so that's fine. Again, bearish divergence, slightly moved down, getting your its previous all-time high. Now let's go to the S&P at 3,638 on the S&P, gaining a little bit. Still tracing this divergence to here, here, and here, right? So strong bearish divergence developing. London at 7,090, losing or gaining 72 points again. Look at this. London still. Here we had the divergence. We pumped back up, but then we dropped lower, so we didn't have anything. Again, pulling back up slightly. That's fine. Nikkei 107, dude. Nikkei still making all-time highs, still killing it, and still has strong bearish divergence for a potential movement down. Over bottom the RSI, there's a chance we could be looking for a movement down. Toronto 45 points gained at 17,396 points for the market. Toronto went slightly higher, coming in slightly lower, and we don't have anything against the RSI. We're just overbought. So again, Toronto also making its no, it's not its all-time high. We do have an all-time high here. Nikkei, I do believe it's all-time highs. We're gonna look at the monthly, right? No, it's not all-time highs. What? Nikkei has been higher. It's near all-time highs. The Dow, it's for sure at all-time highs. Right, look at that. So this is Dow, sorry, all-time highs. And then the S&P, I do believe it's also at all-time highs, right? Then London's also at all-time highs. Just the Nikkei is not, and Toronto, it's at all-time highs as well. So the Nikkei, anyways, dude, James Taylor, later, man. She's turning 11. That's awesome, bro. But later, so I'll catch you later, man. Justin, what do you see Bitcoin? She's a massive reader. She will love the book. Yeah, awesome, dude. I'll send it to you in a second, dude. As soon as the stream is over. And getting more stuff over here. So one second. The magic of beer. And then we'll go back to Bitcoin for prediction. I need some of this beverage to, like, you know, try to get the future. Dude, right now... dude, I was like, why is this looking all weird, man? Oh, X-Men. Daily. Here we go. Look, right now we have some hidden bullish. We're looking for potential movement up. We already recovered a little bit back onto this level. 17,225 to 16,951, right? So we're looking for this potential area to find support and maybe try to do a reversal. Why are we looking for a reversal right now? We have a double bottom in place. One bottom, two bottom, breakout line, right? Confirmation. Like I said, I would be waiting for confirmation above the 20 to really consider maybe taking a position on Bitcoin, right? Look, here we run the channel in the past 4 hours. Right now we're moved down slightly. We're still trying to maintain this level. Where's the target for that double bottom, right? 1, 2. 23,462. How do we get there? I already established that earlier on the stream. I'll just show you real quick. There's a book on trading, right? There's a couple books on trading, but this one has chart patterns and potential targets. So on a double bottom on Adam and Eve, right, which is a V-shape and a U-shape double bottom, right, the average rise is 37%, right? That is the average, right? I'm not saying that's a target, but that's what we're targeting right now. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but that is the average. So percentage of meeting price target, 66%. So it has a good percentage also of hitting target. So right now, target, how do we measure? Look, we set double bottom, we come from breakout level, or confirmation level, and we measured 33% to the upside, 34% to the upside, right? So we know 23,000, it's at least part of where the target should be. It could be slightly higher, it could be less. It could just come down here on a double bottom and just fail to reach target, right? It's just saying the average is there. So that's where we're going with the average on the book. And on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour chart, so let me reload the chart so it looks a little bit better. Here we go. Right, so confirmation line, I placed it here. That's what we're looking for. Again, we're already above the 20, and we're finding support there. At the hidden bearish, which is trying to move us. The hidden bearish, which is trying to move us down. On this double bottom, we created. This is slightly higher, and this is slightly lower. So if you want to be like really technical, we would be looking at strong bullish, but you can call it medium bullish divergence. It doesn't matter. They both work. This would mean potential action to the upside. We're moving up. We created the hidden bearish. It's targeting us down. But we're finding support at the 20. We could be looking for a movement up. If we break above this confirmation line, I would be really, really looking for that movement up, right? So where do I see Bitcoin by December 31st? Well, dude, if we get to 23,000, we can still kick on the bull market and maybe still try to rally a little bit more. So at least I would see it near 23,000 if this triggers and we manage to get above the all-time high of 19,899. And that is on the chart that I'm at. That is Gemini. So, right. Why am I saying getting above the all-time high? Because that's going to be a tough resistance to break, probably. Never been high above there. It's going to be a lot of fear. And so moving up, breaking above here would certainly, at least, I would be hoping to get that target. All right. Would I say the break happens in the next 12 hours? I'm not sure, dude. We could flag here sideways, and I'll explain it to you with an example on XRP. Look at XRP, right? It was set for a potential double bottom. I called it out. We were here targeting the movement down. I think we were here or here, somewhere around here. This would have been the stream, or this would have been the stream. No, this. Where is this? This would have been the stream candle, the 9 p.m. candle. So we had one bottom. No, sorry, one top, one other top, right? We did the same exercise. But example, on this one, on a bull market, it had a 13% movement down. So I had read this. We call it potential again, confirmation line, double trigger. If the double top triggers, we would be waiting for a hit of 49 cents on XRP. We're moving down. We're rejected. Then it took a while for us to actually confirm breaking down, because we moved down and then we pulled back up, so we hadn't confirmed. Here we confirmed, but by that time it's too late because we just had to move slightly lower to hit the target. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta wait for confirmation. Now, how long did it take from when I called it? I called it here, and then the fact that we pulled back up didn't help much. But this high felt to go higher than this previous high. Thus, moving down still came into play, and it took a day and 2 hours to confirm. So 12 hours. I'm not sure, dude. Again, if it keeps on moving up, it could trigger it. If it doesn't move up and just floats sideways a little bit, it's just going to take a little bit longer to trigger, right? And remember what I told you with the examples. There's throwbacks. There's a lot of stuff that could happen still, right? Like, for example, here was a good one that played out, right? 1, 2, and then it continued, right? So it was on an uptrend, but you had one bottom, two bottoms. Right? Usually when it's on a downtrend, you could say that this short term was a downtrend. That's fine. Also here, downtrend, right? Downtrend, double bottom, then moving up slightly, and then breaking down. The confirmation line would have been here at around $8 or $8.50, and it moved all the way to $12. So yeah, your percentage line was probably hit. Again, confirmation line, breakout, throwback, hitting it, and pumping back, and then pulling back down, right? So you could get pulled back down again. Not necessarily have to go there really quick, right? And this wasn't a huge rise. It just went from 23.5 to 25.5 on this chart here on the book. But this is a failed one, right? Look, Adam and Eve, you break out, throw back, broke below the confirmation line, and then you drop, right? So if you would go in here, you would put a stop loss below your confirmation line, probably around 5%. And then if it breaks below that 5% below the confirmation line, you just want to step out of the position because it could just keep on moving down. So for Bitcoin, I would be looking for this, right? Oh, by the way, I just didn't finish XRP. Let me finish that real quick. So XRP, again, moved quickly, hit the target again, right? Hit the target, came down slightly lower, and then started to pull back up. So that's it. That's how that played out, right? After we called it. So here what we're looking at, right? Double top. This one we didn't call. We just called in today because we hadn't looked. And we already established that the target would have been a little bit lower than where we hit. So that's fine. We could consider a completion of the move. We're creating a double top. So what could happen here? We could try to get above this area and then break back down. So if we break back down, we could still be looking for a movement down. But that's why I said wait for confirmation at least to break above the 20 on the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. And then that movement up above the 4-hour chart, we would have immediate resistance at 17,000. But at least I would be a little bit more comfortable above the 4-hour. Where it's at right now, right? Where it's at right now at 17,000. If this keeps on coming down because this is just moving sideways, I would say to wait above 17,781 to get probably in for the movement up. It will still be a good increase, right? Let's say you just go to the all-time high. So from here, you just get to here. You'll still be taking a 12% increase, right? You'll be missing a little bit, but at least you're not exposed to a potential drop happening. That's how I would play it, right? Again, not advice. Nothing that you hear here is financial advice. This is all just for entertainment and education purposes only. That's how they roll. How we roll here, right? Anyways, if you like what we do, again, hit that like, that button, that sub, right? Yeah, futures gap after this. Yeah, dude, I don't have the gap here, so I'll talk about that in a second. My new analysis is making me think we are actually going to break down, but up would be nice at 23 target is usually. Yeah. Look, Bitcoin's starting to move up, right? Slightly. Again, I'm saying this is the target. So we have bearish divergence. The movement right now is down. Failing to drop lower than this previous low would give this bullish divergence continuation for a pump. Market conditions are still bullish. Fear and Greed Index. Come on, load up. Here we go. Fear and Greed Index cooled off a little bit. It was a 91. At some point in time, it was higher. Right? We hit a high of 94 on the Fear and Greed Index. And we know usually when the Fear and Greed Index is high, we tend to break down. And we broke down already. But there's still a lot of greed in the market. And we can look at this on like a year basis. Right? Or even a maximum basis. Right? And look at this. The highs we've made before was around 95. That was on 2019, right? On July. This doesn't go farther back than February 2019, by the way. So from here, we move down, right? You know, Fear and Greed. If you use Fear and Greed also and factor it into your decisions, sometimes it plays, right? Anyways, gaps. What about the gaps? There are gaps on Bitcoin. I haven't fully closed. Here we left this gap back here, right? That it's a breakaway gap, right? We were stagnant. We broke away from the price, and then we started on a new uptrend. Some people would say that this small movement down that we made here, in wicking part of this gap, would have been considered closed, right? Usually for the gaps, you want to close them completely. Like for example, here we had a gap, right? From we closed up here, we opened down here, then this movement up. Look at that wick. It came up here again, and we closed the gap, and then we moved down again, right? This is how gaps work. Gaps happen because these markets, right? These markets, the futures markets, don't work on the weekends. At least the regulated ones, like the CME futures, right? So you closed here on May the 8th, and then you opened on May the 11th. So by the time you opened, the market had moved down. Thus, you created a gap, and now you are seeking to close it. And very likely, usually, all gaps get filled, except this one that for me it didn't get filled. Some people would say that this wick down, like I said, filled it. For me, that wasn't the case. And every time we left a gap, we are looking for a potential move to close it. This has left plenty of gaps that we have closed. Look from here, right? We gapped. This was on the 5th, and this was on the 6th. So we gapped up a little bit, but this movement down on the day, intraday trading, closed the gap, right? So it's a small gap that we closed. There were plenty of gaps. I think there's another gap somewhere around here that we also closed. I just can't remember where it is at. That it was at. I think it was this one here, right? Look, we hit here, and then we gapped up, and then we rallied, and then we moved down, and we closed this gap. Here we also gapped, right? So we had left this gap open. This small gap here. I left it blue so we could try to see it a little bit better. So we left this gap open, and then we moved down, and then we were here this day. That was September 8th or the 9th, and I was saying, look, guys, it looks like we're going to fill this gap quicker than we're going to fill the lower gap. So we're looking for... This gap wasn't that big. This was at 9,600, and it was from like 9,000 or 10,000 level. And then this one was from like 10,600 to 10,400. We were floating here, and I said, look, it looks like we're really just gonna fill the upper gap first, and then we're gonna, if we move down, to fill the other gap, and we just never moved down to fill the other gap. So we just kept on rallying. Here, like I said, here we left the gap and we closed it. You can read on gaps. There's a lot of stuff on gaps. I'm not like a gap encyclopedia, but there is an Investopedia site, and they do talk about the gaps and the breakaway gaps and all this other stuff that's out there. I don't have the source material for it right now, but let's see. You can go into Investopedia. They have a lot of information. Yeah, something along those lines. Gap is continuing in the securities chart where the price either rises or falls from the previous day close with no trading occurring in between. Gaps are common where the new causes market fundamentals to change during hours when the markets are typically closed. For instance, the earning calls after hours, right? So gap discontinues space. Yeah, you can read gaps, right? So what does the gap tell you? Price of news event causes a flood or buyers or sellers into securities. So you gap down or you gap up in the opening, right? Significantly higher or lower. So basically, you don't have to necessarily leave orders open. It just means that something happened in the market that you're leaving a gap open. And gaps get filled. There's different types of gaps, right? Breakaway gaps occurs when the price above support or resistance area, like those established in trading range. When the price breaks out of well-established trading via gap, there's a breakaway gap, and a breakaway gap could also occur in another type of chart pattern, such as triangle. Right, and these ones you don't have to close. Breakaway gaps are a gap that you could just run and never close. Runaway gaps, right? Typically seen on charts, occurs when trading activity skips over sequential price points, usually driven by intense investor interest. In other words, there's no trading defined as an exchange of ownership of security. Right. Anyways, you can read on gaps, dude. But again, this gap for me was a breakaway gap, and we're stagnant, right? We're within a range, and then we just broke away, and rallied more. You'll check it out. Cheers. Yeah, dude, no worries, man. Thanks for being here. Do I have anything left to discuss that we've talked about today? It is 20 past midnight for me, and I got a heavy day tomorrow. I got to wake up at 7 in the morning. So if I'm lucky, I'm at least going to get 6 hours of sleep, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. You can catch me again tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here. If I'm not here tomorrow, definitely on Sunday. That's going to be all for tonight. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, asking questions, getting interested on trading and on crypto. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like that button that's up. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is a great channel to learn about trading crypto in general. So, yeah. Come join us. Invite people. Subscribe. I hope you found the content educational and entertaining. Again, remember, nothing that you see here or hear here is it's investment advice. So it's all for entertainment and education purposes only. And I hope that if you found this educational, you also found it entertaining. Either or both. Whatever. It works. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Again, it's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight. And that's going to be all for tonight. Again, thank you for being here. I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know on the Discord. If you're on the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, links in the description. Join me on the Discord. Or join me on Twitter. And if I'm not going to be here tomorrow, I'll let you know. If I'm going to be late, I'll let you know. And then if I'm going to be here, I will let you know. And if not, I'll be here on Sunday for sure. That's going to be all. I'll catch you maybe tomorrow for the next episode of The State of Crypto. Until then.